Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Monkey Brains podcast. We are only a few weeks late to recording our next episode. I'm Amber.
You are?
Yeah, and you people are?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Hey, the person who's
Great,
supposed to
awesome
introduce
start, guys.
Hey, the
Jesus.
person that's supposed to introduce themselves after me, whose name is Jem/John. Please introduce yourself.
I thought Theo was the one.
No, shut up!
No, we go in alphabetical order. It's always been like that.
Oh, right. Hey, I'm Jam. Hi.
Wait, what
Hello.
happened to John?
Who?
Next. Next.
Okay, that's it.
Can you tell we haven't done an episode in like 3 weeks?
Yep.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Thea, I think it might be your turn.
Orange. Wait, what? It is?
Yes,
I
you go
thought
after
Rick
Jem.
Oh my.
No, wait, I was right. No, wait. Wait, we go in alphabetical order.
Yes. We
My
do.
name, I'm first. After Amber.
A B C D E F. Oh yeah, you would go after. Okay.
And I did. I was waiting for River.
All right.
I'm so far down the alphabetical list. What do you mean?
It's Amber, and then it's me, and then it's Jem, and then it's you.
Oh, just introduce yourself.
Oh my
I
god.
did.
I don't think it picked it up.
I mean, I don't know. Just restart. I'm Amber.
I'm not. I'm Thea. And I go second in the line.
Jam.
He's so like distant. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
What's
Jam.
your
Hey.
name?
And I'm River, as per usual.
Wow.
Great.
No way.
That only took us 2.5 minutes.
God,
If
this
you
is
remember the order,
good job, guys.
Yeah.
I apologize to anyone. We put all the effort into our presentations last time, and now we're just brain dead when we come into our.
we apologize. I apologize for nothing.
We all apologize collectively.
No, not me.
I don't apologize for shit. Don't throw me under the bus.
You better fucking apologize,
Why?
because I have a gun.
Oh no! Don't shoot me, please.
You can't plead your
Also,
way out
for
of
the
this
lovelies, for the lovelies at home, I just want to clarify. I'm not using my good microphone today. I'm using my headset microphone.
Guys, my headphones just died.
I don't
Oh.
think they'll notice.
I think
The
that
both of you.
wow. I sure am glad that our podcast is off to the most perfect start we could ever have. I've never seen anything like it.
I just want to clarify. I'm on my headset microphone, not my good microphone. So if I sound like dog water, that's why.
It's
You know.
fine. They had to put up with it like a few episodes already. I don't think it'll kill them.
Wow.
Anywho, the reason we couldn't do 2 weeks
Dick.
was
Yeah.
because one, I think something happened week 1. I don't remember. Week
Yeah.
2, River overslept. It
Yeah.
didn't show up until 2 hours later. The recording.
Wait. Have we
Guys,
missed
if you-
2 episodes?
We did. We
Yeah.
missed 2 weeks.
What was the first week?
I
I
don't
remember.
remember.
I just
Hi,
wanna
hi.
look. Okay, if you're watching this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and put in the comments
Where
how
the fuck
stupid
did that
River
come
is.
from?
And put it. What do you mean, where the
Hold
fuck is that?
on. I'm sorry. Where did the like and subscribe portion come in?
Yeah, we need people to
We
do
need
that.
we need people to like, subscribe, and put in the comments how stupid River is for sleeping for like 2.5 hours faster recording time.
Hey, that was last week. I'm talking 2 weeks ago.
You do that all the
but
time, though.
but we
That's
still
like-
need the
that's like
comments to
something that you
talk
do.
about it.
Yeah,
What?
it's very important.
I mean, it was bad enough with you guys bullying me. Now you're gonna get the comment section to bully me. What the
Either-
fuck?
bold of you to assume we get comments.
I was about to say we get one comment on a good day, and actually no, we get 0 comments on a good day. We get like negative comments on a bad day.
We get comments on a. We get like 2 to 3 comments on a good day, and 95% of the time it's me highlighting my favorite moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and hopefully this episode will have a little bit more because a lot of things happened during the last 2 weeks, and maybe there's new viewers watching because
Wait,
of
what?
something that happened this week. Amber, would you like to tell us what happened this week?
Yeah, a lot did.
I would also like to hear what happened this week.
Okay, so a few things happened this week. The most notable thing, for me, no one else here, was that at the start of this week, I hosted a tournament, with good friend and also guest of this podcast, Kirby the Demon, aka Adam, which I have posted, somewhere on YouTube. That is a lot of noise coming from someone's microphone. Fia's.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Fia, what is
I
that
can
noise?
also hear that noise. I don't know what it is.
Sounded like you were crumpling a wrapper or something.
Also, yeah, so last week was...
What the hell is that?
Or the week...
One
2 weeks
second.
ago... Okay. 2 weeks ago, by the way, I just checked, it
Okay, yeah,
was,
okay.
Jem wasn't home, and Fia had to do homework, so...
Oh yeah, that was right. Okay, I guess it's half my fault, half Rivers.
What the? I wasn't even.
And half mine.
It was
halves.
half. It was half Jem's, half Fia's fault. I basically just asked Amber if we could skip.
Yeah. That was, so cool. That was anyway.
Why the fuck did you guys throw me under the bus? I didn't even
Felt
do
like it.
anything.
It's what we are so used to doing that it just, it just kind of happens.
It comes naturally.
It's a knee-jerk reaction. Something bad happens. Up, River's fault.
You
No,
get it.
Bart. Sorry, force of habit. It's just, God damn it, River. Sorry, force of habit.
It's like the Game Grumps when they go to curse out. When Danny goes to curse out Ross. God damn it, Ross!
Yeah, so continuing what I was saying before Fia's noises interrupted me. Whatever those were. So I did a tournament. It was very fun. We definitely didn't have any technical difficulties from it, the fact of it being our very first tournament that we ever did.
Oh
but,
wait, you ended up having technical difficulties?
technical difficulties in the sense of there was one match. Oh my god. So for those who do not in the podcast who have not watched the VOD, for those who are watching who have not watched the tournament, and for those and for most everyone else who didn't even fucking know this existed before I said anything, we had when we ran a tournament, it was every single match you would get a different game and a different thing that would happen during the game, like rules you had to abide by or something else that was happening that would fuck with gameplay or some shit. And one of the matches was for the fighting game Among Us Arena, and the special condition was that in the background we would turn on this like a brain rot video, which Adam ended up picking like a Sunday video of Among Us brain rot, and this was combined with the fact that this match, one of the players had a lot of issues with how their inputs were being read. Like certain inputs were being bound, but they couldn't do them, and so they would play a match, and then they would be like, okay, something's not right with my controls, until eventually it got fixed. In the meantime, in the background, the video was playing, and I had to hear the entire thing while they were fixing stuff. It was an experience.
Let it be known that I showed up late for the tournament, and as a result, was forced to swap places with another competitor. And also let it be known that when I did participate, I got knocked down to the losers bracket and ended up losing both of my matches.
You got instantly double eliminated.
And let it be known that River actually could have been early, and I pinged her like 2 hours before she had to be
Listen, I showed up like, what was it, 2 hours late? And so
yeah.
Because I hadn't gotten any sleep the prior night, and so when I did show up, I was super late. Everybody was already there. It was like mid-tournament. I think I was I placed in losers bracket by default?
No, you were put in. You were initially in. So obviously everyone's placed in nowhere. It's just if you win or lose, it puts you in advances to winners or losers. So you were initially supposed to go against someone else, being SKG, who was the one who won the tournament. But you were swapped.
Oh fuck! I was supposed to go against SKG.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Even if I had participated in that match, I would have lost. He would have kicked my ass regardless.
Yeah. So damned if you do, damned if you don't, I guess.
Son of a bitch.
So I gotta put this off to the side. So the other thing was that you had you swapped places with Freya, and Freya won her first round and was set to go against Aku, and Freya said to go against SKG because SKG happened to be about to arrive and you weren't there yet. So Freya was like, okay, I'll switch with River so that I can face off the person who will be here, because I think River and Aku hadn't shown up. SKG was a little late because of school, but eventually showed up earlier than the other two. So Freya was just like, I'll go up against SKG because otherwise it would take longer and we'd be waiting for more matches. Although I'm definitely sure that there was a level of like Freya not wanting to play against Aku, like just to begin with.
Any specific reason why, or
so? Okay, this is me hoping that Aku doesn't watch this episode.
Well, you know what? You can fucking flame me for misspeaking about a frog, but I'm going to flame you. All right?
Flame me for what?
Why?
I'm gonna put you on the grill for whatever's about to exit your face.
I would not recommend it, but the thing I was about to say was, so Frith messaged me because I can say both. It's whatever. I'm looking at my DMs list and I see Frith because I don't. That's what her
You don't
display
put
name
friend
is.
nicknames on people.
Oh my god, we've been over this. Anyway,
What are friends? Okay, whatever.
you can set a friend specific nickname so that on your DMs list will show up with a specific with a nickname as opposed to their display
That sounds
name.
helpful. I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't really use it because I don't need to. I mostly I recognize people by their profile pictures first over their names.
Me too.
Oh god, so many of my friends change their profile pictures on like a weekly basis that I have to set the friend nicknames, otherwise I will get confused.
Yeah, I don't really have any friends that do that, and if they do, they don't change their name, so it's not that hard to figure out. But anyway, so Freya messaged me a little bit before she asked, like sometime before on the same day where she asked to switch places, saying that the way it was set up was we had all our competitors. Once you were competing, both competitors would enter in their own a little match booth VC where they could talk between each other and also not be interrupted by any commentary that was going on. Freya messaged me and requested, "Hey, when I have to face Aku, could I do I have to go into match booth, or can I not be there if I request, because I'd rather not be alone in a VC with Aku." And I'm like, "Sure, yeah, that's fine." So
That is
uh,
an odd request.
yeah, I mean, I
I'm
just don't.
guessing she has her reasons.
Yeah, I don't know the reasons. The most that I can really say is that I'm pretty sure she doesn't really. She's not on the best of terms with Aku.
Having a little
A-
quarrel.
Aku seems to be on the side of Freya is my friend and I appreciate them, and Freya does not share the sentiment, as far as I can tell, is the dynamic between them. So, you know, uh, stuff like that. But it's it's just how it is. So that
Oh
was
my
the.
god, just fucking make up already. No.
Well, you never know.
If it was only that easy.
If only it was. Who knows? Maybe it's something that happened that Freya really doesn't want to make up over, and that's also valid to her. But anyway, Aku, if you're watching this, Freya, don't kill me.
Pray you don't kill me. Is that what you said?
No, I said Freya, don't kill me.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you said. Pray that you don't kill me or something.
Hey, at least YouTube has things to cut out sections of videos in case Freya comes to me and is like, "Get that shit out of there." So, anyway, that happened. Tournament happened. SKG won. Spoiler. Sorry, I said it earlier. But it was very fun. We had a lot of stupid games. People, the games. Every time we had Among Us Arena, everyone fucking loved it because the matches were so hype. And of all the games, Among Us Arena really got the people riled up, I guess.
But let it be known, I just want this to be put up on the record. The two games that I got were, what was the first one?
I don't remember exactly. I'd have to pull up the video. Actually, I could pull it up right now. I recently added timestamps, so you can see where you are in the joy that is the tournament.
You don't sound very pleased.
Wow, my tournament has 42 views, which is more than most Monkey Brains episodes ever.
Fuck.
I don't think anybody will ever see this.
No, hey, I got one person from the tournament to subscribe to the channel, so that's a plus.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Is the VOD up on a separate channel or on the Monkey Brains?
It's up on my channel.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so River, your first match was versus Aku in Melty Blood.
That one.
Yeah, Melty Blood type Lumina. And then, it sounds like you remember what your second one was.
Excuse me.
You are excused.
I remember Melty Blood, but what was the other one?
DNF Duel.
DNF Duel, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And that was versus Lil Tico?
Yeah. Oh my god, that is so much noises, Fia.
Fia, what are you doing?
What is going on, Fia?
Sorry.
That doesn't answer what it is.
Trail mix.
How is trail mix that noisy? I've never heard
I don't know.
I've never heard trail mix sound like you're shoving plastic through a trash compactor.
It's loud trail mix.
All right.
Trail
sure.
Mix Loud Edition.
Anyway, what did you have
Sure,
like
that's it.
what was your like did you have like a point to the
Well, let it be known that I have never played either of those games. I went into these matches thinking, "Oh, thank God, I'm like these lists are randomized. The conditions for each match are randomized. I'm hoping like that that I do get a game that I'm familiar with.
And if you
And
don't,
both-
the other person doesn't know it either, so you're good.
Yeah. And in the first match, it was Melty Blood with Aku,
Yeah.
which I've seen like a little bit of gameplay on, but I personally have never touched the game.
Mhm.
I believe I won the first match, and then he kicked my ass the next two matches.
Yeah, I think so.
And the funny thing about Aku, I just want to put up there, is that Aku is very, like how you mentioned earlier, he's very like, you're my friend and I love you, and he's just like, he's a very like, he's just very like, I don't want to say
Happy-go-lucky.
emotional. Yeah, happy-go-lucky, sure. I'm sure there's a better like phrase for it, or like
Yeah.
a better
Just
terminology
generally,
for it.
he just
Friendly?
generally tries to be positive in what he does, and give people
Optimistic,
yeah,
person?
optimistic.
friendly
Optimistic,
person.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's the whole match. I'm not sure if I mentioned this at all, but the whole match, he was like, "Oh, I'm so happy you're my opponent. I'm so glad I get to play a game against you. This, and this." And he's so goofy. I love him so much. He's just. He was just the whole time he was bragging about how fun it was to play against me, and he's just so fun. Like, he's just a very fun person.
Yeah, he was. So I look back at the VOD. So it was the first match. So the first match Aku took with a 2-1, and it was the same result for the second match. So
He just swept me then.
yeah, I mean you got 2 rounds out of 6. So
And then my next match was against. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Please correct me if I'm saying it wrong.
It is Tico. It's little Tico.
Tico. Okay. Was my second match was against little Tico, and he did not have a microphone, so it felt like I was. It took me back to my Spooncast days of like doing a live audio podcast with people who type down like messages.
Mm-hmm.
It really brought out some nostalgia, I guess. But anyhow, he was super chill, also really fun to play with. And I remember, I'm not sure if I ever mentioned this, but I had Parsec. I didn't have Parsec full screened. I had it in a window, so I was also able to see what people were typing down in the tourney chat.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing Jack type something along the lines of, like, I'm going to root for Tico. Or no, I think he was going for... Shit, I don't remember who he was rooting for. I don't remember if it was my first match or second match, but I know he was rooting for the other person. So it was funny just to see him say something like, I'm going to root for this person just so that they have someone going for them. And I was like, Dick, why isn't he rooting for me?
I mean, that was probably for Tico, because, I mean, you and, with Aku, I'm sure Aku had his fans, fans as you would put them in that context, but, Tico, I don't think is as well known because he's not an FFV member, so people from exclusively from the FFV didn't recognize him. So.
But yeah, no, that's what it was. Aku swept me. I won my first match against Tico, and then Tico swept me the next 2 times.
No, actually, it was another 2-0.
It was another 2-0?
Yeah,
I could have sworn I won at least one match somewhere.
No, you won rounds, but you never won a full.
Well,
match.
yeah, no. That's what I meant. Is that I won a round. I know I didn't win any games.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
won a round. It was the first round. Was it against Aku or Tico? I don't remember.
well, I know that looking back, let's see. So the first match, you did win. So you did win the first round against Tico. Uh, and
And
then
then he kicked my
Tico,
ass.
yeah, and then Tico took it back. I also checked. Tico did take both rounds in your second game. So,
Oof.
and the other one when you played against Aku, it was a 2-1 for rounds in both games.
Okay, so I won 2 rounds out of what, the 6 that I played.
Yeah, against Aku, and then you won 1 round out of 5 against Tico.
Jeez Louise. Um, my point to this entire thing being, I had never touched both games in my life. I was mashing buttons to just for the sake of like, I don't want to lose.
Yeah, it was. I think that's what a lot of people were doing, because like obviously there was a lot of games, and there were some people who came into it who had only ever played like platform fighters, and so when they got a traditional fighter, it was like fuck. um, but that like I think Tico, or was it it might have been someone else, but someone were like constantly hoping. I think it was Tico because he played like Smash or something, and he was hoping for like Smash or something, and obviously with 14 games where only 3 of them are platform fighters, the odds are not in your favor. Because we had like our full game roster was basically just every fighting game I own, without ones from the same series and also ones that worked. So the full list for those who were not in the tournament and are curious, or for those who were in the tournament and never read the fucking doc that I made.
Guilty.
Dude,
Here?
you wanna
Here.
that yeah. You wanna know something funny? There were 2 people who told me that they read the doc. SKG did, and he won the tournament. So, just saying. Anyway, but yeah. So, the context for that, for those who weren't there, is I wrote out a whole like informational doc for tournament rules, as well as basic game info and like move info for anyone who just wanted like at least a bit of knowledge coming into each game. Nobody read it except for like 2 people. So I'm very sad, and it took me forever because this was during a power outage I had. Oh, that's another thing. For like a solid half a week, I was without power. Or for 2 days I was without power, and then another like 5 I was without internet. So
I
that
did
happened.
not know this.
Yeah, like it was while we were doing tournament preparations that my everything went out. So we were doing tournament preparations for it, and we were originally planning to start the tournament on Friday. However, it was near the start of that week. Nature decided, like around I think Monday or Tuesday, to have a massive fucking thunderstorm go over our area, which snapped a telephone pole in half that was carrying our power line.
Oh no!
And so that fell down. We got our internet back within the next 2 days, thanks to autism. However, we did not get our internet back for the next 5 days because that was a separate thing that we needed the internet company to fix. So, I kind of, yeah.
I just finished eating my loud trail mix.
Nice. Was it good?
It was very loud. My
That
ears bled 12 million times while I was eating it. There is blood leaking out of my skull.
Awesome.
This is my dedication to the podcast. I'm going to keep doing it even while my ears bleed.
Alright, sweet.
Just want to let you know, I'm dedicated to the pod. I didn't actually. You want to know what? I didn't actually have anything to say. I just made something up. I had just finished my.
Alright.
Like I just said because I felt like it. Like I didn't actually have anything to say. I had to come up with something very quickly.
Alright.
I did finish my Starbucks though. That wasn't a lie.
Neat. But
I really
yeah,
have
so
to start just saying, well, nothing instead of
alright.
whatever it is I do.
But yeah, so that happened. Big thunderstorm. Tornado sirens went off also, so that was fun. Didn't get hit though. Thumbs up. And let's see. So yeah, so oh by the way, the context for the we got our internet back thanks to autism. So normally because the power outage only affected like a few houses and we're not really anyone of importance, we would have been kind of a low priority on the thunderstorm repairs criteria. However, one of the houses that was affected by the loss of power was a house with someone that had autism, which means that the repairs were put in boosted priority for medical reasons. So, hooray! Yay, autism.
Yay,
Free
autism.
autism.
So that's a fun story. But yeah, and then, like I said, the tournament.
Fuck.
Are you good?
I just ate old root beer by accident.
Ew. But yeah, so the tournament was supposed to start Friday, but because of the outage, it had to be delayed to Sunday. So Sunday was the starting day of the tournament instead of Friday, which meant that we had to squeeze everything in 3 days, which we did somehow, thank goodness.
Oh, 1 second.
All right.
Hi, Jem.
Jem is currently muted.
I know. I'm just saying hi.
Hello, Jem. But that happens. Tournament was fun. Other things. Oh yeah, the game list that I was about to read out. So our full roster of games was Among Us Arena. For some reason, really hype. Blaze Blue Central Fiction never showed up once. DNF Duel showed up like twice, I think. Once for River. I'm curious, River. What are your opinions on the 2 games you played?
As far as Multi-Blood is concerned, the funny thing is, like, for having never touched that game before, it's actually really fun. If I can, because I've recently freed up a whole bunch of space on my computer. If I can, I'm gonna maybe buy that game and
Yeah.
try it for myself because it's
Just so you know,
like a lot of fun.
yeah, just so you know, Multi-Blood normally is $50 and it doesn't really have DLC. Like, there's no DLC characters; they all just come with the game. It is $50. It very, very frequently goes on half off sale, so you can grab it for $25 very often. Like half
isn't bad.
Yeah, half the time I find for a fighting game, damn, that's cheap. Like half the time I check the game store page, it's at 50% off. Like,
Is it off right now or?
I can check store page. It is. Okay, right now it is not, but it was a bit ago because it was Evo weekend, so there was a bunch of fighting game sales. So that's probably why it's not off now. But yeah, and the only thing, like, all the DLC is just like character announcer voices. That's it.
All right.
So you can just buy the game and have everything that isn't, kind of matters. Okay, so yeah. But what are your opinions on DNF Duel though?
DNF Duel felt I mean, maybe it was just me, but like the idea. Well, I don't want to say the idea behind it. It sounds stupid. The I guess the way it controlled felt a bit clunky to me. I don't really know how to describe that. Like,
I mean, that's fair. It always is interesting to see people play DNF Duel because DNF Duel is an anime fighter. So you see DNF Duel, you're like, anime fighter. I can air block. You can't. So
I made so many mistakes during that match too, because I went into this with the mindset of like, oh, it might control similar to like Guilty Gear Strive, where you can do air blocks or maybe an air dash of some kind. No,
yeah.
No, that wasn't the case at all.
Yeah, it is. It is quite the interesting game. Like, it is not very air mobile. It is generally more ground mobile. And the lack of air blocking, no air dash, like there is definitely, and also the game's balance is a little whack. I played when I first played the game with Adam. We were playing around with these every like certain characters and messing around, blah blah blah. And then I go Crusader. Crusader, I'm not sure if he's the best character in the game, but goddamn does he do some annoying shit. He has a meterless projectile that travels slow. You can duck under it, but that doesn't matter too much. Big, strong normals, one of I think the single most health in the game, a bunch of powerful moves, and a move where he can just create a wall behind you that is a hitbox, tracks your position, and acts as a normal wall that you can bounce off and combo with.
Jeez,
He
Louise.
is dumb as fuck, and I think me playing Crusader against Adam is the most frustrated I've ever made Adam playing a fighting game ever. So, yeah, DNF Duel is an interesting game.
DNF Duel is a game.
DNF Duel is a game that exists within the fighting genre.
Of games?
Yes. And it
Are you sure?
And it has characters that do moves.
I wish I had characters that do moves.
You just have a bunch of characters that don't do moves.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. So there was that, and that's an interesting game. Let's see. Continuing the list. Monks Arena, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, DNF Duel, Dragon Ball Fighters. We all said that. Framemakers, the platform fighter, the one of the three. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, which I think it was only gotten like once. Shame, because I love that game. Guilty Gear Strive, of course.
Hey, I know that one.
Wow, you do. Idol Showdown.
I'm playing it right now.
Crazy. Idol Showdown, which is a HoloLive fighting game.
Sounds terrifying.
It's actually a pretty good fighting game, I'll have you know.
I'm joking.
Let's see. We had Kirby Fighters 2.
Oh, that's a good one.
As
per game, which is funny.
As per Adam's request, which we did run on a very legal setup, I promise.
Yeah, Nintendo. We love legal gaming.
Yep. Don't sue me. Let's see.
Imagine if they went off after this, like Nintendo went after this thing.
Yeah, I played it on my preview version of the Switch 2. My uncle works in Nintendo, and I got.
Damn! It's on the Switch too.
Hell yeah!
I didn't know that. I'm gonna go tell all of my friends.
Yeah. Don't. I might get in legal trouble.
Okay.
Anyway.
Too bad.
Damn. Let's see. Melty Blood type Lumina was on there, as mentioned. Rivals of Ether, our second platform fighter, Skullgirls, Smash Bros. Our third platform fighter, and Toho 15.5 Antimony of Common Flowers, which only popped up once, but people seem to like that game a lot, so it's my excuse for
Wow.
putting Toho 12.3 on the next roster.
I would like to join the next roster.
You should. It will be fun.
Listen, I would have joined this time if I didn't have to suffer.
Yeah, I know. Fair enough.
It was suffering hour, not joy hour.
Yeah. So we had all those games. For the people, and by people, I mean River, because Jem is not here, who were watching the tournament. What did you think? Because you were watching some matches.
It was horrible.
All right, welcome back.
Wow.
And thank you.
Kidding.
But tell me your thoughts.
I think it was fine. I think it was good. I definitely have to say that I kind of shot myself in the knee coming to a fighting tournament with no experience or knowledge of fighting games. But it was still entertaining.
I mean, you didn't enter; you just spectated. But
Yeah, but it's like watching two people play chess at a professional level. You have no clue what's going on.
I mean,
Maybe you don't, but I'm built different. I know what chess is.
Exactly, and that's the problem. I'm not you.
You can win by throwing the pieces into an active volcano while the opponent isn't looking.
Yeah, you can make a mega chessatron and.
Yes, that's actually that's the chess meta game that they don't want you to know about.
It's true.
Eating the pieces,
And if you
putting them in a soup.
On the board, you can win. I think it's just common logic.
yeah.
You know, there's actually a new strategy called where you look at your opponent and you go, "Hey, what's that behind you?" and you switch around their pieces when they aren't looking, so that you're winning. They should really nerf that.
Yeah, they probably should. But the tournament, I think it was good. It was entertaining. I think my favorite part was probably like the banter before and after. Sometimes in the middle when nothing was going on. I liked it. Yeah, it was fun.
What about you, River?
Fuck the tournament, fuck you. I lost both my matches. Fuck God, you fuck Tika. No.
You sound like a sore loser. You're not supposed to be that. Boo.
I could be a sore loser if I want. I lost
No, you
both my
can't.
games. I had to
Well, that's
drop out of the
a skill
tournament
issue,
early.
I guess. I don't know. Like, what do you want me
Yeah,
to say?
don't you fucking yammer at me about skill issue.
What do you mean by that?
You were, like, worse than I am when it comes to fighting games.
No.
He has been playing Guilty Gear like nonstop for the past weeks.
Why?
Because she got obsessed.
Yes. I'm playing it right
Alright.
now.
Allow me
Who's
to...
your favorite character?
Did you
watch
see...
the last episode?
Yeah, didn't you see her he put a character on that list.
I
don't
put
know
two
what you're...
characters on that list.
You put two characters on that list. I
It
don't
was
know what you're asking for, River.
It was literally the only game where I put two characters on the list.
I'm going to level with you. I don't remember what they are.
Faust and Ramlethal.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
Mr. Funny Doctor and PTSD.
Oh, Faust. What was her name?
Toast.
Faust! You're a fucking cartoon character, Faust.
Toast.
Fucking
Toast.
Faust.
I can't remember the name. Okay, you should see me whenever.
Faust.
Talks about, okay.
Fucking
you should see me,
Toast.
You should see me when Gamer talks about Toho characters. I'm like, oh yeah, that's the one with blue hair. That's the rabbit pin. That's the one with the top hat. It's just I butcher names. So
Amber's the one with the top hat.
Haha. But yeah,
Did you know that?
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. So, checking, Fia, she is currently logged 148 hours in Guilty Gear.
Jesus,
Uh, yeah. So she's been playing a while. For context, I have 177 hours. So,
Wait, how long have you owned the game?
since like Christmas of last year? Question mark.
Okay,
Uh,
so
So yeah.
my life isn't that done yet.
It's not that over.
It's not
I'm,
that joke.
I'm curious of spectators. What was the most fun game to watch?
Why do you say spectators like there are multiple of them?
Gem and River. River watched some
Oh,
of the
yeah.
tournament still.
Oh yeah, okay,
I
sorry. I
watched
thought
a few of them, and then I dipped shortly after that.
You lame-o. But
River, how's the PS4 go?
Shut your face.
River, watch my VOD.
Watch these nuts.
No.
I'm sorry. Just why do you use that?
It's funny.
We were discussing this yesterday.
Because it's funny. Also, I have this one now.
Well,
So you
Oh,
should
it's the
say
Tony Hawk one.
you should
yeah.
use that after every funny joke we make on the podcast.
What, the
What
fake laugh or the...
No, the Tony Hawk sound.
that was not
It's
a
our-
joke.
It's our auditory
It's
it's our auditory representation of +2.
+2?
oh, you mean you have invented? Good job, Amber. You invented the laugh track again.
Yep, it's making a comeback. The Monkey Brains is going on to be a sitcom.
Yup.
That means you'll have to use it like
We're
every
like-
2
we're like-
seconds, whether
we're-
anything's funny or not.
We're like
I always
we're like
hated
Friends,
sitcoms.
but better.
We're like Friends, but good.
We're like
Oh,
we're like Seinfeld, but younger.
I've actually never watched Seinfeld.
I
Me
did. I
neither.
just. Re- I,
I mean,
just re-
Seinfeld is an okay show.
I just remember the film theory episode on it.
I haven't.
Wait, what? There was a film.
Yeah, there was a
What
film.
was the What was
the
the
fi-
theory?
The theory about how many envelopes would it take to lick
Oh,
to
I
kill
know
you?
what you're talking about. That because like I wasn't that like I think I vaguely remember watching that for some reason.
Yeah, because there was an episode where Mr. What's his name from Seinfeld? George Costanza Seinfeld.
What's his name? George Seinfeld.
Why did you feel the need to go George Costanza Seinfeld?
Because that's
Is that
who he
not
is.
his name?
It's like Sans Undertale.
It's George
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
Yeah. Ignore the fact that the character of Jerry Seinfeld exists, but you know.
Who cares?
I like how I just called the person a character, but you know.
Nobody cares about that.
But yeah, it's like an episode where George Costanza has like he's gonna get married, and so his would-be wife is like making invitations and licking the envelopes, and she licks so many envelopes to send it for invitations that she just dies, from like the trace amount of very very small amount of like poison that's in the adhesive that's used for letters.
Do they
and it
still do
was
that?
I have no
By
idea.
the way,
Mhm.
it
No,
seems like something that they would stop doing.
I mean
after a while.
I know that they were higher amounts because I
Like
think in
cocaine,
the
like actual cracking, like
I know that in
or whatever.
in that time, because I think there's a point about the episode where where it was brought up how like envelopes from that time had a bit more because they probably cracked down on it at some point. And I think it was even brought up in the episode itself that like the envelopes were older, so they had more or something. but I think the conclusion was just that there's no way, in any sense, that you would die from purely from licking envelopes. You would die from heat dehydration sooner.
Yeah, that checks out. I mean, I didn't. Yeah.
So
Maybe
that,
I think that the envelopes, maybe like somebody was out to get that woman.
yeah, possibly they
I think
poisoned her
that's the only-
envelopes.
Mhm.
Hey, it's the new Seinfeld conspiracy theory. Put that one on your Seinfeld theory blogs or something.
That sounds like a very funny thing that would
for all
exist.
you hardcore Seinfeld fans out there.
Seinfelders.
Yeah, sir, for all you Seinfeldians.
I was thinking like Seinfeld heads.
Feld heads. Sign heads.
Sine heads, as opposed to cosine heads and tangent heads.
I hate you so much.
I would like to say that the entire time I
that was a
called
fucking terrible
signs,
joke. I hate you so much,
I
Amber.
called signs sin because it made my math teacher irritated with me, and I didn't like math.
Yes, I love I will perform the sin, cos, and tan.
Oh no, I said I said sin, cosine, and then tan. Got it even more. I got it either more wrong or more right, depending on how you look at it.
I suppose so. That is true.
I completely forgot. Wait, what was like the inverse of all of those three?
The anti-sin and the anti-cosine and the anti.
Okay, you mean secant, cosecant, and cotangent.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Wow, cotangent.
Yeah. I did algebra and calculus.
Why?
I hated it.
I hated calculus because like the beginning of the year, I didn't get like accustomed to going back to school, so I kept on sleeping very late, and that made me sleep on class. And the problem was that at the beginning of the year, they basically teaching like the fundamental block of calculus, which is limits, and subsequently, it made the entire year awful because they didn't know how limits worked, and and
Wow, what a
yeah, and calculus was really difficult. But some things were easy to understand. It's just I'd probably, if I didn't fall asleep, I wouldn't hate it as much.
Possibly.
I'm taking stats next year because I refuse to take algebra 2.
Yeah, I did
Literally only because everybody told me that eventually I would have to take algebra 2, and so ever since then I've just been avoiding taking algebra 2.
Which isn't that hard.
No, I'm not doing it.
It's just algebra, but continued.
Yes, I know. I hate algebra.
It's just it's algebra. It's like
I hate it.
it's like
Why did
for
you say it so
6-year-old.
slow? Algebra.
Yeah, because it's for like 6 years old. It's for like 6 years old.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
I'm glad
What if
we're
I
all...
hit you in the head with a brick and then had you do algebra? Would you like it then?
You remind me of those people on Twitter that are like, "Oh, here's my opinion. Oh, yeah. Well, how about just kill you, huh?"
Yes, exactly. That's my thoughts on this.
How about I just kill you?
Yes. Yeah, literally.
I
We're
remember
finding
I-
excuses to use her soundboard.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
very sad.
How about I just kill you?
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Wait, that's the laugh track.
I
We
need
need
I-
sounds
we
to
need someone to
stimulate all the
I
children.
need Discord to add a feature to soundboard that's just a random button and it plays a random thing from your available soundboard.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It's so
I mean, my
bad
soundboard-
because you
I
have
don't
a
even have
really
a
bad
soundboard
chance of
because-
accidentally pulling up the N word or something. Like,
What kind of
None of you
fucking-
don't have that on your.
Why do you have that on your soundboard, River?
So, I will defend River and say some public servers that I'm in for people that I enjoy, some of them do actually put like stuff I would never use.
Why?
I don't
Why?
know. Ask them. I didn't put it.
I can't. You should ask them.
Yeah.
So yeah, let me walk up to the one like YouTuber Discord I'm in. She'll surely respond.
Yeah, bother your favorite YouTubers until they hate you. I mean, I mean, if they did add a random thing, you could probably just add a enable, disable for each thing to show up on random. So, you know, that doesn't happen.
Something. Okay.
What?
Funny joke, everyone.
Funny joke.
You put a rim shot after anything, and it instantly becomes a joke. See, it works every time.
Ba-dum ching, ba-dum ching, ba-dum ching, ba-dum ching, ba-dum ching.
What we're going to do is we're just going to have an episode where, for the full 3 hours while we're talking, that plays on loop in the background.
That sounds like hell on earth.
I was gonna do it too.
I'm just gonna do it anytime. Like after anyone talks, we end like if after someone ends their turn, it just plays up a doom tis.
Yeah, it's like we just put on an hour of silence, occasionally interrupted by a rim shot. And it's just
That sounds like something that's already on.
That's what it's called. Yeah, it's called a rim shot.
I always called it the Badoom Tis.
Ba-dum tish.
all right, sure. It is in fact a rim shot. The more you know.
I actually learned that just now too, but I didn't say anything. I'm glad I'm not
Wow.
alone.
I can't believe you people have never heard what that was.
I've
actually
also just called it the ba-dum tisk noise.
the badum tisk tisk tisk.
Ba-dum.
Want a break from the ads?
No.
Kill yourself.
You should like and subscribe right now.
I really hope that nobody hears me talking. This is a public space. I forgot that part. Because I am talking to you, my friends, who will understand my funny, my not funny, the words. Understand that I am making. I'm not jokes. What do I call them? I'm saying things. I think that's the best way to put what I do.
Saying words and something happened.
Sometimes. No.
Oh yeah, so another thing that I was going to bring up, because most of what I was talking about was tournament related. We did more this week than do a tournament. Like I forced Jem to play some games.
I've been Amber's little guinea pig for like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Which is a nice change of pace because usually I'm the guinea pig.
Hey,
It's a
River,
nice
you're
change of pace if you don't have to do anything.
Why can't I be the guinea pig? Huh?
You're busy.
Shut up.
A, you're busy. B, you're obsessed with Guilty Gear, so I can't get you to play anything else.
Like you could. If you asked me to play something, I would.
All right, I will now
Keep that in
request. I'll do that later.
I might.
But River, you will.
Feel like.
I will return to being you being the guinea pig, River, someday, because we still have a lot of unfinished things to go through.
Oh my god!
If you
Yeah.
stop, if you don't stop using the soundboard, I will explode you with my brain.
I'm sorry, you're gonna what?
I'm going to explode you. I'm going to use my psychic powers to explode your head. It's going to go.
What's your reaction to that?
10 hours.
Of what?
Spend it wisely.
All right.
Okay.
All right. For the next 10 hours, River, we will be finishing up all the games that you have not yet.
I need to run. I need to get out of here. I need to run.
But yeah, so I've made.
No, my stupid fucking the Let's Go gambling sounds aren't available, and I'm sad.
Oh no! Did the
Good.
server lose boosts?
Yeah.
Damn. But anyway,
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah. While Amber had me as her guinea pig, I played Undertale 2, Against Tokyo Odyssey, and Off,
That is
which
true.
are all pretty good games.
Yeah, Undertale 2 is the best RPG ever made.
I do feel like I actually enjoyed the combat system in there more than I did with Off.
Fair enough.
Damn.
But yeah, so Undertale 2, I had Gem play that. Gem, for each game, we did Undertale 2, we did Gen Tokyo Odyssey, we did it Off. Give the podcast your thoughts on each of those games.
Okay, Undertale 2 is a very like a very funny game. It's very like brain rot. I feel like it's very
It's like that
brain
shitpost
rot.
game, right?
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's good. The battle system is really fun. Some of the jokes are also really fun.
Oh wait, isn't this that one that paint on some letters?
Yes.
Yeah, Panathon.
Oh my god.
What the fuck did he just say?
I even at one point explicitly explained to Jem, it's supposed to be pronounced paint on. He had a whole bit about him saying that it's pronounced like paint on some letters, and Jem was like, "Oh yeah, I know. I just think Panaton sounds better." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I mean,
It does sound better.
It
I
doesn't.
mean, it does sound better.
If
does
you say
kind of- it sounds
Panaton, it
more
makes
like
it
a
sound like an anime character.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Here's the
that
thing.
sounds cool as
Oh,
hell.
Panaton, some loaders, and
Okay, here's the thing. His name's supposed to be paint on, right? Paint on some
Yeah.
letters.
yeah, Painton's. That's the whole fucking
But the
joke.
thing is, it's that it's not spelled like that. It's spelled
Yeah,
like,
because-
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
That's part
Did
of
he
the
go
joke,
through the
though.
entire bit of like him explaining
Yes,
the
he
joke?
went through the entire bit and
did.
still
Oh my
pronounced it
God.
like that. I don't care how
Wait,
it's spelled.
haven't you seen it twice, at least? Because I know that you were there when I was shown it, right? Or were you not? Or was that
I
just
don't
like?
think. No, I don't think so. I think
'Cause I
that was
remember you showed it, and I don't know when.
I showed it to you, but I don't think I showed it to Jem. It was the first time Jem saw it.
wait,
Oh, okay.
The paint on some letters joke explanation.
Yeah, I hated that bit, but I think back to Undertale 2. I think the game was fine. I think I brought it up with Amber as well after I finished the game, and I was just hunting for like everything else that was left in it. I think the game really kind of suffers in the later half because like for the entire game it's just like wacky, like, oh yeah, here's this character and here's this character and
Here's paint on some letters.
yeah, for some reason here's this guy that explains a joke. For some reason here's Toho characters for no reason, and then
For some reason, here's Toho characters for no
yeah,
reason.
it's fun, but I do feel like it deviates from that like wacky feeling towards the end. It tries to explain why everything is as is, and I don't know. I just don't really like that they.
Oh wait, they try to explain it.
Yeah, they do.
How do they do that? How did they do?
River
Don't ask me
hasn't
because I can't
finished.
remember.
River hasn't finished. We wouldn't explain
I
it
haven't
anyway.
even played it, and I'm curious now.
River
Yeah,
has.
they try to
All
explain
right,
the like.
you're the
why...
next one on my Undertale 2 chopping block, Fia.
Yay! I get to be on the chopping block.
Yeah, but they try to explain why the game is as like, oh yeah, here's this silly, goofy stuff, and here's the reason why though.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
I don't
they're
really
still
like it.
the explanation is still is still wacky. Like they have a whole sequence with they have a whole ending sequence where they do a bunch of like silly bullshit ending stuff. So that it's not like they go completely serious with it.
Yeah, I do think that. I think there is like there's like a fine balance between the end being a little bit silly and like a little bit like serious explaining stuff. But I think when it comes to like serious stuff, I just don't. It feels like a stark contrast from like the middle and beginning of the game, which is I wouldn't say is a bad thing. It just feels very off, I guess.
Off? Like the game? Off?
Okay,
Oh
now
wait, that's a great segue. Oh, that was not on purpose.
I mean, the it wasn't off was the third game mentioned and
Well,
played.
it's
Yeah,
sure.
the next one's Gensokyo Odyssey.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Oh, you.
after all, I'd give Undertale 2 like a I'd probably say it was my like favorite game out of the three I played.
Oh damn.
Yeah, the gameplay is fun. The gameplay is fun. The mini games it has are fun.
Fishing minigame.
Yeah, the
Oh
fishing
hell
mini game
yeah.
is
Okay,
insanely
10 out of
fun.
10.
I could literally just like boot up the game for no reason and start doing the fishing mini game, even though I have nothing to do in there. I could do that, and it's really fun. But and I don't know. I think that's just it. I don't think anything is really anything wrong. Like I don't think anything else is wrong with the game. It's just that little bit of like tonal whiplash. But I'd give the game like a I don't know, like 8.5 out of 10. I think probably around there. The other one was the other game that Amber wanted me to play was Gensokyo Odyssey. So to segue,
What even
more,
is that? I think I've heard about it before, but I'm curious.
it's a Toho joke
Okay, that's why I've heard of it.
joke game presented in a visual novel,
Oh,
and
is it? Oh, yeah, that's why I know what it is because
Yeah,
it's a Toho joke.
and it has bosses where you get put into an air hockey battle where you can attack, you can heal.
That sounds fun as hell.
It is.
You poor child.
It is fun if you can fucking dodge.
Okay, here's the thing. This game is very well meant to be played with a lot of Toho knowledge in mind. I know nothing about the series. I gathered some knowledge of it while I was playing Undertale 2, and that was about it. And that's
Wow,
not even like a very,
prerequisite.
yeah, that's not even like a good source of info. That's like getting your source, like getting like your news from the homeless man, and then trying to like talk about politics. Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah, like trying like getting your news sources from the homeless man and trying to like make a politic statement on like some high-ranking
Imagine
ladder
trying-
place.
Imagine trying to learn algebra from a kid who went through fifth
From
grade.
Kia.
Yeah,
You think of me? What? No, I didn't mean to say that. You people learned algebra in the 5th grade.
No, my comparison
yeah.
was that you would not want to learn it. You would not
Oh,
want to
okay.
learn like actual
Sorry.
algebra from a 5th
I just
grader.
remembered that Jem said that he learned it when he was 6.
Oh no, I mean 6th grade, not 6.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant. I learned it when I was in 9th grade, and then I gave up on learning it ever again.
Well, that's a whole can of worms to open later. But
No, it's not because I won't stop not learning it.
okay, then I guess.
Can't keep me from not learning algebra.
Continuing on from the algebra.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will never forgive
but
you.
Undertale. I mean, again, Tokyo Odyssey. I didn't have much knowledge of it, and of course, the game expects you to know, oh, this character's this, and then this character's that, and then of course, Amber basically had to take my hand and be my guide because I don't know the game at all and none of the characters, and I do understand a little bit more now from Amber's like quick lore dumps of what character is what. I think it's funny. I definitely would have found it way more funny if I knew what they were talking about most of the time, because I don't know Toho, so there's some jokes that just went right over my head. But there's some that also do land, so that's fine. And the gameplay, this visual story novel is fine. Nothing to be said there. But oh my god, the the air hockey battles are some of the worst pain I've felt in recent memory playing a video game. As I told Amber, to put it in a not say anything bad. Those battles made me want to lobotomize myself.
That's pretty bad. I think that's worse than just saying like, I don't know.
Okay, this is the moment where the game well, at the beginning, this is the part of the game where they 100% expect you to be like, okay, you've played Toho before, so you should know what to do.
For the record, this game is not nearly as hard as actual Toho games.
Yeah, I know.
I honestly, all of this Amber talking about Toho made me want to try Toho someday.
Yeah.
I told Amber the reason why I'm very intrigued by the game is because it's like Toho is like that one joke that when you get introduced to a new friend group, right? And they have like this one reoccurring joke. It's kind of like that. I feel like the internet, like a lot of things come from Toho, like Fumos, a lot of music tracks, some characters.
apple.
That
usually
one
every
guy
now and
playing
then.
that song from that one unofficial
Bad
thing on the thing on the computer.
Yeah, it's always Toho is like one of those building blocks of the internet, but it's like I don't see many people who really understand what Toho is about. So it's kind of like learning about the inside joke of the community
And that's where
of the internet. Yeah,
Yep.
and that's where Amber comes in because she can tell me what the joke is about, and that's why I was intrigued by it. Going back to the air hockey, at the beginning.
Air hockey?
Yeah, the air
Hockey that
air
makes
hockey.
you ire?
Yeah, air hockey is at the beginning of the game. It's fine. It's nothing to like say anything about, but get like two bosses in, and I already struggled. I think I got stuck in the third boss, and then there were like 7 other more bosses I had to go through, and by the end, I before the final boss, not the final boss, I think like 2 bosses before that, I got stuck on one boss fight. I think I got stuck on it for like 3 hours, and it was the worst pain just having to go and retry, go and retry, go and retry, go and retry. They got to a point where there was a particular boss. I'm not gonna say why or where it takes place, but there was a particular boss I ended up having to quit. I accidentally, not because I wanted, but I ended up quitting, and I never finished it. But I mean, the game is fun. I guess if you wanted to get into Toho, you could do it that way. I don't know.
I mean, probably not the best starting point, but
Yeah, I mean, listen,
if you
I never
want, look, if you want to get in, like, it's not even a joke to say if you want to get into Toho, then you could unironically just play a fan game, because there are so many fucking fan games for this series. It is unreal. You could get into, like, literally Toho is one of the few games where you could like you could get into it from the main series games. You could get into it from the official mangas. You could get into it from the spin-offs. You could get into it from the fan games or the fan works or literally anything. There's so much fucking content for this game series. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Engine.
What?
Unreal Engine.
Oh.
Yes.
I think the game was built on that. But
No, it was Unity.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
Gensoku Odyssey was made on Unity.
I was gonna say
Anyways, it's time to tell me what. Oh wait, what's your rating then?
Yeah, I'm still continuing the explanation.
Oh wait, sorry, I thought you were done. I'm
I'd
sorry.
say Gensoku Odyssey's like a 7. It's good. I wouldn't say it's beyond good, but I think it's good. It's not bad. And then the last one was Off. Off was good. The story, I still don't understand the story.
I don't understand it either, and I've played off.
I watched a video kind of sort of explaining what it was.
Can you send it to me, please?
Sure, I'll do it after.
Thank you. I need to know. Because I don't understand what just happened.
Yeah.
Amber, do you understand what just happened?
I've heard a lot of theories, and some of them.
What are your theories?
I've heard theories. I don't have any theories of my own, but
Oh wait,
I won't care too much. I don't care too much about spoilers because A, everyone in this call has played through off, and
If you
B,
haven't played through off,
it's
I
from
don't fucking know who
2008,
do
so
that.
I'm not.
Yeah.
It's a very old game, but I've heard various theories. I've heard that the world was created by Hugo. I mean, that's a pretty prevalent consideration,
Relevant.
and yeah, whatever. And almost explicitly confirmed by the game. Various implications of what the batter is supposed to be, if the batter and the queen are supposed to be Hugo's parents, if they are just representations, if the entire world is just a metaphor, if the entire world is actually real, and like what each thing represents, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of different theories that people have about the game, and like who knows, the story itself is so confusing that it's probably not wrong to take it in various different directions.
I wonder if it's one of those games that even the creator doesn't completely know what it is.
I think that's the case.
I think that I'd imagine that the creator probably had some ideas for certain parts. For the game at large, hard to tell. Like there's probably some parts that were made to represent one thing, and some parts that were made to represent other things. Like Hugo's relationship with the batter and the queen, and further relationship with the with the three guardians is pretty blatantly supposed to be something that's all linked together, and probably has an explanation because of everything that happens in the room. But other things like what happens in the individual zones, who knows, the existence of sugar, who knows, or sucre as she's called in game, and all that good stuff. Like some of it might be connected, some might not. Zachary exists and has some sort of connection to sugar, and it's hard to explain those. So it could all be connected together. It is hard to see how it is unless you're the developer, and even then maybe it's not. But yeah. What is... Are you gulping? Are you drinking? That was the worst sound I've ever heard.
Even worse than the loud trail mix.
I drink water. What's the big issue?
I heard you drinking it, like your gulps and everything through the microphone.
Was it worse than...
You don't gulp when you water? I mean...
when you water?
I meant you don't gulp when you...
I'm glad to know that I'm not the only person with the vocal fuck up now.
I do that all the time. Don't worry.
When you water.
You don't gulp when you water.
Wow, I'm so glad I've never made a mistake in my life. That's a joke. Play the noise. Oh, fine, I'll do it myself. I'll play the noise myself. Kill yourself.
Well,
I don't actually have any good noises on this board. The best I have is this.
this is the best one.
I need you to stop.
Yeah, but over. Are you thinking about like the tiger poster?
The tiger poster.
You're gonna make it go to the bathroom.
If I die, it's your fault.
Oh, don't
If I
worry.
die
I
on
won't.
this podcast, you killed me. Please don't.
The
Okay, yeah, but I was
Tiger!
gonna say
Don't you fucking dare.
poster.
no. Stop.
I was
Tiger.
actually I was actually laughing because I like pressing the same button over and over and over again many times.
All right, that's neat.
It's very fun. You should try it.
We'll
If you're
consider.
ever sad and alone, just find the soundboard button and press it 12 times and see what happens.
All right. Anyway.
Don't worry, I am often sad and alone. Just kidding. Or maybe I'm not. I'm not sure. I'm trying to kill someone right now.
Guilty here. Oh yeah,
Yes,
off.
that.
Off. The story's good. If I could understand it, which I don't. The combat is fine. I really would like it a little bit more if it was just turn based, because I feel like I like the idea that you have it's not turn based. It's an RPG, but it's not turn based, which is very interesting. The idea is interesting, but the concept, the execution's not that good. You have to kind of think on your toes a little bit while fighting, but it usually boils down to just you choosing an option for all your party members to do, and just keep on mashing through that until you get your turn that you could do after your little bar recharges. It's a fine fighting mechanic, and
Right.
it's fine, but it's not. I wouldn't say is like as good as Undertale 2's, I guess. But that's kind of it. I think the visuals for off. I mean, the overworld's not anything to like wonder at. It just looks like any RPG Maker overworld. Though I will have to say that the art done like in the battle portraits is really fun. Like I can see why people really love Mortis Ghost's style for the game. Hell, for a game like 15 years old, more than that. It's really fun.
I can't believe it's been 57 years since 2008.
So for real,
Time flies.
I'm so old. I'm 8 years old, by the way.
Not nearly as old as River.
Fuck you.
True.
But yeah, I guess off would be like a 6. Actually, not like a 6.5. I guess the story would be. Oh well, not the story, but like if the combat was a little bit better. But yeah, that's the games that Amber made me play.
Yep, sure did.
You people can speak now. I stopped my rambling.
I have been speaking this entire time. It's okay. I do that sometimes, but I do that like all the time.
And then,
sorry.
And then this is the part of the podcast where I remind River of all the games that she has to play.
I've been playing Guilty Gear.
I need to get out of here. I need to go.
Did you know that I don't like the fishing mechanic?
How could you not like fishing?
Because it's not a fishing minigame. It's just a fishing minigame simulator. It technically counts, but it has the aesthetics of a fishing minigame with none of the substance of a fishing minigame. It disappoints me. It saddens me. It hurts me.
All right. Good for you.
Anyways, I've actually played another good game recently.
Persona?
Yes. Fuck you. I hate you.
Wow, how'd I guess?
Because I've been talking about it.
That was a rhetorical question.
Yes, I know. I answered it anyways because I'm cooler than you. Just kidding.
Rhetorical answer?
Counter. Yep. Oh.
Damn it, you beat me to the joke.
Counter. I know that noise.
Yeah.
I just heard it on me.
I'm sure you did.
There's a reason you're the worst character in the game.
Now that we finished, basically,
Fuck you. I'm going to
You're
get
so
you.
mean to me.
When I get you. I'm not talking to you. Don't worry.
It's so mean to me.
What's that one? It's that one image where it's like everyone is so mean to me, and he's a massive fucking ass.
I'm sorry.
You
was
said
it?
massive fucking ass, and the first thing that went through my head was.
You are immature.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, you should be. Honestly.
Jeff, why are you laughing at that?
Because it's funny. I'm
You know
immature
what
to
else
do
is
more
funny?
farts. Okay, but yeah. Now that Amber and I finished playing a bunch of games, it's Amber's turn to be the guinea pig,
That's true.
and she's actually you just started yesterday, and I'm the one that has to split time now.
What the fuck?
Me when I'm possessed by Germa.
Yeah,
But,
I'm gonna
no,
need
that
an
was the wrong-
explanation
that was
for
the wrong
that
button.
one.
She got possessed by Germa. But
Thea,
yeah,
did you get possessed by Germa?
No, I got possessed by myself.
Why?
I guess you did.
It was
in
an
this
accident.
explanation.
I will never get an explanation for why she laughed like that. I guess.
That's just how I laugh. I'm
Thea,
normal.
Thea, this you?
Sometimes you gotta unleash your inner evil side. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll shut up now.
All right. I thought you had.
Actually, I
Okay,
won't.
sorry.
But I did want to say, Ever's now playing Undertale 2. I mean, no, sorry, Undertale Yellow,
Good save.
and I'm enjoying it so far.
Yep.
I really can't
That's
wait
where
to see the other stuff.
Undertale Yellow is where the tiger poster came from. So.
Yeah, and well, I'm splitting my time. Me and Undertale Yellow is like a me, Via, and Amber thing. Me and River, we've started. I've started watching.
It's River and
play.
I.
Yeah, River. I've started watching River.
River and I.
River. I've started to watch River play Class of 09, and you get the jokes. You get the jokes. I feel like you were part of the intended audience for this game.
I was the target audience for this game.
Yeah, not exactly it, but like you get the jokes.
The jokes are so fucking good in this game, dude. They're so... I mentioned this to Jem, but like whoever, like the people or the person and or people responsible for writing the dialogue, need a fucking Grammy or something. My God, the dialogue is just fucking hysterical at times.
It's so
At other
real.
times, it's like the characters have such great comebacks and like, holy shit, it's so funny.
Yeah,
I really want Amber to experience this.
I did. It was funny that River said that because the game is very feminist. Like it very well is. Like it pushes you to like put yourself in a female's shoes and say like, oh, so this is
wow, that's so useful to everybody here except for you. We've never experienced that.
All right, yeah. Well, okay. The main character is female, and then you experience the female experience. You get what I'm saying?
Wow, the female experience. That's unique to almost all of us.
Okay, fine. You get to be a female. There you go. And then
wow.
And then it's fun because it's written so well.
Is this you like subliminally telling us about something about yourself there, Jem, or
what? What did I say? What did I say?
Boy, are we about to convert Jem now?
Oh, nothing. No, nothing. Continue, Jem. Continue.
Continue speaking, Jem.
What did I say?
Nothing. Continue.
Why did you say that in the tiger poster voice?
The tiger poster. Gem, continue.
Okay. What was it?
Look.
Yeah, it's fun. I would told Driver that it was fun because you 100% believe that this game was written by a woman, but it was actually written by a guy, and it is the
For
most
now.
mind-breaking. Huh?
Nothing. Go on.
And it was like it's the most mind-boggling thing I've ever seen because I'd 100 expected. I expected it to be written by a girl, right? But no, it's a dude, and this guy knows how to write. I mean, Mean Girls, I guess. Yeah.
Good lord.
What did I say that was so bad?
Nothing.
You didn't say anything wrong.
Then why were you laughing?
No reason. Shut up.
No,
Yeah.
it's
No.
fine.
No, what did I say? What did I say? Please, please, please.
Should we tell him or should we just let him figure it out?
No, we let him figure it out.
Okay.
You gotta. Well, it's our strategy. We make you go back to the episode to get us free views.
Ah,
Yeah. You have
okay.
to watch the whole thing. Don't just skip to this one part. Watch it from the beginning, okay?
Yeah. Give us views.
Give us views. Give us
give
views.
us give us
views.
watch time.
Yeah.
Give us that increased watch time.
All
Right.
Neat.
Well, what?
By the way, I was cackling because I won against somebody in this game.
Awesome.
I don't really do that much.
All right.
And it was like by a hair.
Yeah. That's nice. Cool. You are
You are
guilty gearing.
Kieran.
But yeah, so yeah, Gem is currently looking for sacrifices to sacrifice to the class of 09 gods.
Yeah.
And River is currently on the pedestal, and Gem is staring into my soul to put me on next. Which will
Put
happen
you on what?
sometime. I don't know, whenever.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I
get
could play
to
a
play
rejection
games.
simulator because I think I would just. I don't want to play a game where I know I'm gonna fail.
Oh, it's not failing.
Listen, if I sometimes I get.
Why did I heard a buzz and then she went silent?
That was
Are you getting a haircut?
Yeah.
something was incorrect.
Live on podcast?
I did something incorrect there. Just kidding.
Extremely
Guilty Gear
loud,
Auto.
incorrect buzzer.
That's what happens when a Guilty Gear match is made, and I put my tablet.
Oh, okay.
I did not mean to do that sort of sword thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not like a failing sim. It's more of like I tell every guy in school, no, I don't want to date you.
Oh wait, so you get to tell them no?
Yes, I said you play as a girl. It's a rejection
I
simulator.
don't know. I didn't think it would be like. I think that sounds.
It's
that
not a
sounds
dating
fun.
sim. It's labeled. It's literally like marketed as the rejection sim.
Oh no, I didn't know
Yeah,
I got
so
to reject people. I thought that people were the
think of
ones
it
doing
like
the rejecting.
in a dating sim, you're the one who's doing the dating. In a rejection sim, you're the one who's doing the rejection.
Okay, yeah, I thought that like you tried to interact with people and they just rejected you.
That sounds
That was the
depressing
game.
as fuck.
Yeah, that's that. No, I'd like to reject people.
No, yeah.
I'd like to tell men no to their faces like I do
Yeah, you get to
normally
be-
every
You get
day.
to be a mean girl in this game.
I don't want to be a mean girl. I just want to be a girl.
Isn't that the name of like a movie or something?
It
Yeah,
is.
Mean Girls.
It's the one about girls, and some of them are mean, and actually a lot of them are mean. Just don't tell them I
Crazy.
told you that.
That's
I just
insane.
beat someone in Guilty Gear.
Wow.
Again.
Anyway,
This is the second time in the row.
neat.
It turns out that when I'm not playing
Just-
against you, I'm actually okay at this game.
when you're not getting your ass kicked by me, it's
When I'm not getting my ass kicked, I'm actually okay at this game.
yeah. I'm doing good
Oh.
when I'm not playing against someone better.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. Okay, so I'm not gonna say what, but we are thinking of some changes to make to the podcast.
We are?
Uh, we are.
Yeah.
What?
We absolutely are.
Nobody told me.
We did tell
And
you. What do you mean?
I did.
Oh wait,
Don't
yes,
say it
we
out
did.
loud.
We
Don't
did.
say it
Okay,
out loud.
okay, wait. Now, no, I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
And so I am probably the one in charge of doing it, and
Mhm.
so
For
far
months.
it's been coming along well, and I need a certain part for this project. So if
Oh wait,
anybody
is this wait? Without like going into detail, is this
Yeah,
the thing that we
no
talked
detail,
about?
no spoilers for
Yeah.
the viewers at home.
The
for the
viewer
one-
at home.
for
I forgot.
Adam,
The
yeah.
Adam at home.
Listen, Adam. Okay, or SKG or whoever's watching. Listen, go back to like any episode and point out some of your favorite moments. Okay, I will take these into consideration for something regarding this because I need ideas.
Monkey Brain's best moments compilation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
someone.
this
I
is
need
gonna
a.
be our
I need a. We
2024,
need.
23
I need a
highlight
fan
reel.
channel.
Yeah.
Monkey Brains, monkey fans is what they'll call themselves.
9 minutes and 34 seconds of Amber Bowling River.
Hey, I also bully River.
And
Sheesh.
it's just called TMB clips or something like that.
Yeah.
TMB compilation.
It's like we'll be
People
we'll be
would
the
find it
next.
searching for TMV Z. If people do that, I don't know. I don't know if people do that. I just know that that's an acronym. Sorry.
We're just gonna be the next like. But it's like the next VTuber clips channel, is it?
Yeah.
So this is like us, but like we don't really like it's just.
Are you okay? Do you need some time to think about what to say?
No, I don't.
Alright.
Her brain just gave up.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, so we're planning something cool. Stay tuned and make us clip channels. treat us like the gods we are.
Wow, I didn't know that we had ascended to God status in the past few weeks. Or wait, no, that's what we were busy doing. That's actually the announcement. Sorry, the announcement is that we are becoming gods.
Yep. Please visit our shrine. Where would
the Monkey Brains Pod Shrine?
Where would we put where would we put the Monkey Brains like worship shrine? Where would it go in the world?
I don't know. A cornfield, probably.
Yeah. If we were to choose a location on Earth that would be the most fitting place for a Monkey Brain shrine, where would it go?
I have the perfect idea.
Okay.
The infinite pizza dimension.
True.
Pizza dimension. That could work. I'm thinking directly under the Eiffel Tower.
Wow.
You mean the place in Ratatouille?
Yeah, that place.
In Ratatouille? What the fuck?
They actually made I know this is going to probably sound kind of confusing, but they actually made that real recently, which is what is being referenced here. Just in case you didn't catch up on the news, the place from Ratatouille, they made it real, and they're actually hosting the Olympics there for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I forgot the Olympics was happening.
Yeah, I forgot it too.
They actually
even know the Olympics were happening.
Hall.
My mom was watching the opening ceremony yesterday.
Anyhow, let's put this Monkey Brain Shrine directly under the Eiffel Tower. We can have, you know, those like, I don't know how to describe them, but they're like, it's like a table with headphones, and it's like an auditory experience kind of thing, where you.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Where you just kind of listen.
Yeah, and you just listen to like whatever's.
We just play an episode of our podcast through there.
Yeah, we just put on a random episode of the podcast on this table.
Pull up the playlist, put on shuffle.
Put it on shuffle, and then we have headphones on like little hooks for people to walk by and just like take them off the hook and and listen to the episodes and
You put it on and it's just like you put it on like and it's playing like a random clip
and
of
then
soundboards.
we'll take the idea of having the Monkey Brains logo as like a neon sign or something, and then
I think that nobody would like that.
and we'll have arrows pointing to the table, and
Like I genuinely think that if that happened, everybody would fucking hate us.
we need to have the big neon sign that points down to the headphones. It's got to be a rotating sign, so that way people can view this from all angles. And
never mind,
so that way the Eiffel Tower
later.
itself is no longer the main attraction.
I feel like the one of those things would outshine the other.
The Monkey Brains shrine, yeah, it would absolutely outshine the Eiffel Tower itself.
Dream big, River.
This way, not only are we getting people to watch our channel, we are getting the desired view times, and within days, hopefully.
Do we really want our audience to be made up of French people?
What do you have against French people?
Many things.
I fucking hate the French.
Yeah.
What I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that within a few days we'll have an increase in watch time, thousands, hopefully, of subscribers.
But if you're French, you should unsubscribe right now.
And most importantly, we can monetize everything.
Oh, okay. Is that why you're really here?
I'm broke. I really need the money, and I really want a new PC.
Oh, is that what you need the money for?
I want to be able to play better games on my PC.
My laptop does not have a working plus. My laptop doesn't have a working enter key.
I thought it was the shift key.
Oh yeah, I meant shift key.
Okay. I was about to be like, you have two keys not working now?
Listen, I can't type uppercase unless I press caps lock and then close it and then press caps lock again.
Hold down right shift.
But I don't want it because it's out of the way and annoying.
It's the same effect. That way you don't have to keep hitting caps lock.
Yes, but it's annoying, so I don't want to. Also, like when I'm actually using it, I usually only use it to play video game.
You're annoying.
Annoying. Not annoying. I'm the annoying. Wow. What an honor.
You're the Noid.
To be in. What the fuck?
What the fuck? She says. You're the Noid. You're the guy who stops the pizza deliveries.
Yes, I know.
Fia gets that reference.
I don't know why you brought that up.
Alright, good.
Explain yourself.
No.
You know what? I like that answer so much, I'm not even going to say anything back to it. That's a good answer.
Could you imagine if that worked in like in an interrogation setting? The cop comes in, slams his hands down on the table, and he's like, "Explain yourself," and the guy just goes, "No."
I think that that's a good idea. Everybody watching this should do that next time they are in a police interrogation.
Don't do that.
Yes, you should.
We here at
it
the
was
Monkey
River's
Brains
idea.
do not
We
condone.
here at the Monkey Brains condone rebelling against the police.
No,
Yes, we do.
Don't give them
Yes,
the bad
we do.
idea. No.
We're giving them the
We
good
giving
idea.
them the right idea. Fuck the police.
We're giving them the correct idea. Yes, exactly. You get it.
You guys are
Here at the
terrible.
Monkey Brains
What the
podcast,
fuck do you
we
mean
say,
we're
"Fuck
terrible?
the
The
police."
police suck ass.
I have a good reputation with police. Can we keep it that way, please?
No.
Cringe. Everybody, let's make fun of River for that.
Yeah. You suck up to police. You bootlicker.
Bootlicker. Shut
You
the
know,
fuck up. Bootlicker.
I'm sending you to the dimension.
The pizza dimension?
No, the other
Yeah.
one. I
Thank
didn't
you,
specify.
Amber. Thank you for being on the same page as me.
I also thought
I'm on the
that,
same page
but I
as
would
you
not
with
say it.
that, but I'm not on the same page with you with liking cops. I hate cops.
I hate cops.
The only
too.
cop that is fine is my aunt who who isn't like an actual officer. She just works in the police system, and she's like over 60 and is a lesbian. So
You know what?
why are you like punching your mic,
Sure.
Jim?
Is your family like all gay people?
Well, I'm not all gay people, but it like I
Right.
mean, my parents are.
You sound flustered, Amber.
Look, okay, so you want me to go over my family members? I am. My sister is. My mom is not, to my knowledge. My dad, I have no clue. He's like my dad is the kind of guy that will be, yeah, I'm straight, but I've kissed a man, which he has, like unironically.
Did I tell you about the time that my dad like almost beat somebody up? Like
Is this
because-
relevant to him being gay?
it kind of. It's because he had a rainbow bumper sticker. Did I
Wait, what?
never share this story?
I think you did.
I
You
think,
have.
yeah, it does ring a bell. I do
It rings a
vaguely remember
bell.
it.
It rings a bell.
Where I think some guy got like your dad had a rainbow bumper sticker and some guy got pissed at him, so he beat him up or something to that effect.
So, just to recap,
Oh,
my
All
dad
right.
was my dad was driving a friend's car, I believe, and
It's his
while he was
friend
making
Jay.
an errand, the car that he was driving had a rainbow bumper sticker, and there was this guy that was tailing him. My dad got so frustrated to the point where he pulled over on the side of the freeway, got out of the car, almost like ripped the guy out from the driver's seat, and was like, "Do you have a problem with me?" And the guy was like, "No, I saw the rainbow bumper sticker. I thought you were." I thought you were gay, and I was gonna ask you out for coffee. And my dad was like, "Oh,
Oh yeah,
oh."
I remember that
Oh,
now.
I did not know
Now
that.
that you said that, I remember it. Yeah.
That is actually pretty funny.
Yeah, no. My mom just has a bumper sticker that says "I brake for goth girls" on the back of her car. So you know.
God, girls, I
One
need a
second.
bumper sticker. Like, if I ever get a car, I'm gonna have like the most either like I just want to have the most like queer things on the bumpers, just mostly just to fuck with people.
Paint your car rainbow.
Oh, wait.
If I ever have a car, the
actually-
colors I'm gonna paint it out the trans flag colors. Thank you very much.
I actually, wait. I need to show you. Once I went to, well, but the most interesting thing about cars to me is the license plates. So I know all of them by memory.
All car license plates? You know all of them?
In America. Sorry, that's less impressive.
Wow.
All right,
That's more than I do.
The second thing
remember
is,
too.
once I saw a car with this license plate, here.
Mothman ate my entire ass at a Denny's.
Where did
Sorry,
you get
that's not what I.
Where do people get these bumper stickers?
I don't know, novelty shit.
Honestly, I do like their other bumper stickers. One of their bumper stickers was "Abort the Supreme Court," which I vibe with. Also, today I found somebody who hung up a poster trying to restart the
A tiger
Cicada
poster?
3301.
That's the cicada. That's the cicada.
The cicada poster.
No, wait, you didn't even let me finish my sentence. I said it's a poster of some person who's apparently trying to restart Cicada 3301 for some reason. It just leads back to a Twitter page.
Uh-huh.
All right. The
Oh,
cicada
cool.
poster.
Oh yeah. By the
There
way,
was-
speaking of games, we have played like 2 seconds of Undertale Yellow, and it is very fun, and I like it very much. Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
All right.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
You
Oh,
forgot.
yeah, right. I remember I saw like a tweet that had a bunch of like there was a car with a bunch of bumper stickers, and one that I want was like, "Please don't honk at me. I will cry."
I remember
need
seeing
that.
a version of that where it's "Please don't honk at me, I'll come," and you know.
That's worse.
That's so much worse. Is that a genuine question? Do you guys see me with a bumper sticker like that?
Yes.
No, I should hope not. But I mean, I like. Okay, wait. There's a difference.
Like how Ember didn't even hesitate. Yes.
I would be. I do expect it, but I'd be extremely disappointed.
That is hilarious.
I mean, I would see it. This conversation started because I was talking about my family being gay, but you know,
Yeah, but you just said it's your aunt and your sister and you.
my sister, me, I couldn't tell you for my dad. I'd have to ask him, and he'd probably give some like weird, complex answer about like, well, you know, I'm into women, but I would have sex with a man if he asked me or something.
$20 is $20. Just saying.
Wait,
I mean,
never mind.
I mean, like my dad has kissed a man, like he said that himself. So, you know, also the funniest story is one that I've told before, which is my uncle, where it was like where everyone in my family suspects he's gay, but thank you for the sex with a man image. Everyone in my family suspects that he's gay, but he never tells anyone because he's old. He comes from a time where that kind of stuff would, like, if you admitted it, you would probably get fired. And it's less so nowadays, but you would probably still get fired. But he never told anyone. He's never mentioned anything like to his family. So he's not like, it's like, if he is gay, he's never admitted it. And everyone suspect he is because he has been in a relationship with a woman before. This was like a long while ago, like before I was born, long while ago. But he is not in a relationship now and has not really been in one for a while, unless he's like in a secret relationship. Ooh. But the funniest thing is a story I was told where I think it was my aunt who went to a gay bar, and my uncle was there, and
What?
yeah,
That was probably slightly awkward.
and it was like, interesting.
I thought you were gonna say, and it was like, "Enjoy your fire trap, ladies," or what was?
Enjoy your death trap, ladies.
That was her
That's
song.
like-
There's something wrong about this lesbian bar. There's no fire exit. Enjoy your death trap, ladies. What's her
I think the
problem?
funniest part about that is that like the joke continues. Like the lesbian bar does get set on fire.
Oh no!
Yeah, my parents.
Yeah.
My mom is. My parents are straight. Sorry about that.
Shame.
My so like all of my family is, but most of my family is very much supportive.
Yeah, I know that. Like,
Like
'cause,
oh, sorry.
like I know that my family is obviously supportive. And
Oh!
What? What?
Oh wait, sorry. I didn't mean to. I have things to say, but I will save them till you're done with your part.
Yeah. Okay. But I had, like, when I obviously started being trans and changed my name. Oh, speaking of that, I didn't mention this on the podcast, but I mentioned it to everyone here. I have legally changed my name, or at least I'm waiting on the court date for it to be legalized. But
I'm really happy for you. That's
yeah.
great.
Also, I mentioned this I mentioned this to the podcast before, but it's because I went with a. You know, actually, I probably shouldn't mention that because that being public knowledge means that I'm saying what my legal name is.
Yeah, you probably
Oh,
should
yeah.
say that.
Yeah, it's not Amber,
Bad idea.
so get fucked, lol.
It will be soon.
All right.
Actually,
Well,
I
yeah,
will
thanks for
say-
saying that part.
Her full name is.
Amber.
I don't think anyone
It's
here, besides maybe Fia, knows what my last name is.
I do.
I know.
Okay, I've told. I've told
You've
more
told
than I remember.
everybody.
Okay,
You-
no one
you-
knows.
you never
No one
told
knows.
me.
I
No one knows what
literally guessed what your last name would be before you told me.
You never
You
actually
know-
told me. I just saw it on your Steam page.
Oh,
Because when we
oh yeah. For a while, I had my Steam page name not change, my real name not changed. Right now, it just says Amber because it shouldn't have been my full name. But
I was going to tell you about that, but I felt like it'd be awkward if I was going to ask if that was on purpose at the time, but I felt really awkward, and
you
I
probably
didn't
should
wanna
have told
bring
me.
it up. I just didn't want to bring it up. I thought it'd be like, oh hey, I won with perfect.
Nice. But yeah.
Sorry,
so,
I'm having a good time.
I mean, apparently people know my last name, but you don't know my middle name.
Is it Amber? But again,
No.
damn
Hologram.
it.
Oh my god.
Amber's last name.
Yeah, my full name is Amber. That's
Amber hologram unbrazen.
What are you summoning Beetlejuice?
yeah. Yeah, that's me. Amber, and then I teleport to your location. Like, can you stop that? Now I need a plane ticket.
I need a soundbite of that. I want that on a soundboard now of Amber yelling, "Can you stop that?" That's so funny.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
so that's what this was all from was that changed my name and all that, and my grandma, who's in her 90s and has been around since the Great Depression, and still respects my name and my gender. So
Yeah, that's that kind of thing.
Also,
I was going to say that about my great. Oh, okay.
okay, yeah, there's more to my thing. Don't.
Sorry, I'm bad at telling when people are talking.
But also, speaking of my middle name, which I will not tell you anyway, but just to let you know. So, my original middle name was of my grandfather on my mom's side, and when I ended up changing my name, I changed it to my grandmother's name instead, being the same one that I was just talking about. According to my mom. So apparently when I was born, my grandma was like, "Oh, don't name them like after me because my name sucks or something or something like that." And they were like, "No, we're not gonna do that. We're name her.
We're not going to do that. Your name does suck."
No, but the thing is that since I changed my middle name from my grandfather's name to my grandmother's, according to my mom, when my mom relayed this information to my grandmother, she actually cried, which is something she doesn't do very often.
Like out of joy, right?
Yeah. Not
for a second, just like you gave
No,
the context that she didn't like the name. My first reaction was, "Oh, she hates the name so much."
No,
that she cried because
no.
she didn't want you to have it.
No, it was not that.
Okay, I'm glad. That makes that's good.
But yeah, so that happened, and yeah, and then I mean, I guess I can go over the rest of my family, the ones I know. So the other end of my family is my dad's, which I basically described my mom's side pretty much. We have a suspected gay, an actual gay, and me and my sister, and then who fucking knows about my dad? I don't know. I like, but I mean, I feel like I feel like my dad is the kind of person to like like have sex with a man just like to get the experience, you know.
The experience.
But anyway, on my dad's side, so his dad is not both his biological and adopted dad are not. As far and then his sisters, he has 3 sisters. One, all of which I would be surprised if they were. So, and especially considering that, one of them is, married. The other 2, I have no clue.
I hate this person. I wish they would explode.
Okay. Also,
not your family.
yeah, I figured. But yeah, so a lot of my knowledge on the gayness in my family is my mom's side and us. So that's how gay my family is.
They're the trendsettlers, or well, not trendsettlers, but
Trendsettlers?
trendsettlers probably not the right word. I mean, like
You mean
settlers, I
trendsetter?
guess. Not trend.
okay.
I wouldn't say trend's not the right word. You're the setters, right? You're the first ones to do it.
You're the first ones to be gay. Good job.
Ignore
Yeah.
my like 60 or 70-year-old aunt, but yeah.
But I mean, yeah, like you're this generation, I guess.
Yeah. So that's a thing, but also trendsettlers, haha. But anyway, you've been waiting to say something this whole time, Fia. Or my gunshots.
I've been wanting to say like 10 different things this entire time.
Then speak up.
Speak.
Oh my gosh.
I really want to ramble.
You've
but
gotta take initiative.
Then speak up, River. Come on.
You fucking bottom.
I take grave offense to that. I am not a bottom.
I'm actually a mix.
Yeah,
Not even
I'm a
close.
switch.
Oh, well,
Like
yeah,
the lightning-
switch, not mix.
You're a mix.
I'm a mixel, yeah.
Mixel.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to
So
the
like
bathroom.
the toy.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh my god, that's old school. Does anyone remember Mixels?
Yes.
no.
Yes. Wasn't
I didn't really-
I think I had Lego Mixels.
Yeah.
I have never heard of that because I didn't really experience a toy. I just kind of had I liked stuffed animals. I did not like toys. I sat in a room and I
second, Fia, I thought you were going to say I never experienced those because I was an iPad kid. I thought that's where you were going with that.
No, I didn't get an iPad until I was like I want to say 14.
Oh, you were an iPad kid. Oh no.
14?
At 14?
One
It doesn't
four?
matter how old you are. If listen,
Oh, okay. Then do you own an iPad?
I feel like if, especially in Fia's case, if you're getting an iPad at 14, it's because you're doing art.
here,
This is true. I
here
literally
is my thought process behind
my
it.
grandma
Right?
got me an iPad so I could do art, and that makes me happy. Thank you, my grandmother.
Yeah, my sister has an iPad for art.
Yeah, and then I got Procreate. I got Procreate a few months later, and I haven't looked back.
Here's my thing with it, right?
What?
So long as you receive an iPad under the age of 16, you are classified as an iPad kid.
What is your issue?
Nothing will change my viewpoint on that.
Okay.
What? Okay,
I
but
guess I'm
like,
an iPad kid then.
what is
That
being
doesn't
an
really make much
iPad?
sense, though.
What does being an iPad kid entail?
Yeah, like what do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Because I was
Like,
just drawing.
Yeah, like
That's still basically only what I use my iPad for: drawing, and translating.
It makes so long as you were in possession of an iPad. It doesn't matter what apps you
okay,
use. It
but
doesn't
what
matter
does
what games.
but what does it matter? You act like being an iPad kid is like some grave sin.
It is.
Yeah,
It's a grave
like-
offense.
Why though?
Why?
iPad kids are the worst. Sweaty fingers, fucking Cheeto fingers, and
All right,
taking pictures of yourself with really close-up shots. Like,
River, why are you just like
Those are all
are
described things I did not do.
River? Why are you being like why are you being like stereotyping people who own iPads?
I am not stereotyping. My cousins were
What's River
iPad
doing
kids.
again?
How old were they when they got their iPad?
I don't know. Really young. I want to say like 10, 12.
Okay,
Did you
I
watch
was
it,
14.
Melon? Oh,
That doesn't excuse you, Fia.
River, this is the dumbest take you've ever had.
I think
This-
so too.
listen,
What did-
I know
what did
you
you-
said
what did you
before,
say?
like we had a conversation before,
oh,
Amber.
to catch you up, Jem. So River is saying that you're considered an iPad kid if you owned an iPad kid before 16, and
If you
all
owned an
iPad-
iPad,
oh, okay.
yeah, and
if you
all
owned an iPad.
and also all iPad kids are like real like lazy Cheeto fingers screen.
No, that's wrong. I mean, there's some iPad people. There's some people with iPads that just use it for art.
That's what
Yes.
we're saying.
And like my point was basically just like I got an iPad at 14, so I didn't have to draw with my phone.
Okay. I will say,
And like, and River's like, you
First
were
of all,
an
hang
iPad
on.
kid,
First
and
of
I'm
all,
going,
Jem was not initially part of this conversation. He
Yeah,
has
well,
no
Jem is part
right
of
to be
this
defending
podcast.
any sort of argument in
no,
this.
no, hold on.
Right.
I will
Yeah,
say, I will say, I kind of agree with both. There's some people that do like you did grow up with iPads, but didn't use it for like exactly what you're describing. But I can't say I 100% am that because when I was like 12, I did have an iPad and I did just watch Minecraft videos on it.
well, that sounds like a you.
But I will
River
say,
is calling me an iPad kid for getting an iPad at age 16.
no, hold on.
He said
But I will
14.
say, I will say you have to lower the requirement for being an iPad kid because 16
Well,
is
River
like
refuses
way
to
too
do
old.
that.
Yeah, 16's way. If you're going to stereotype something that sounds like it's like 8 years old, that like I don't think any self-respecting 15, 14, or even like 13-year-old is going to receive an iPad and then immediately upon doing so start sticking their fingers up their nose every 2 seconds.
It is-
Cheetos and goo.
Okay, I will lower the requirement then
To what?
What are the requirements?
to just the fact that you own an iPad.
Ever?
It's
That's
not.
still not lowering the age.
Yeah,
What if
the
you're an
age-
artist and have
the
an
age
iPad?
is the problem.
I stand by that you have to be at least 16 or younger to be classified as an iPad kid.
How stupid
so
were
one
you
of
at
the- this is one of the
16,
most-
River?
This is one of the most boomer takes you've had.
Yeah,
Well, you are a boomer.
yeah. It's you sound.
It actually checks out.
This is the oldest
are not
you've
beating the old
sounded,
alligators.
River.
Hold on. let me also lead into this with I know that like we've had this conversation before about like Amber has told me I need to find better hills to die on.
You really do.
You did really, yeah, you did
This right here is like
a bad one.
the lowest of hills, okay? I have much bigger hills that I would die on. This is like I mean this doesn't even come close to what I would normally be upset about.
I don't even want to imagine what things you'd be upset about if this fucking bullshit is anything to go by.
It's a very low hill. I'm not
Hey.
I'm not like I'm not like enforcing it by any means. I'm not doing anything to like I'm not going to be enforcing this by any means. I don't care that much. I will die on this hill, and I'd be okay with dying.
Then fucking die.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would like to say something very funny.
Okay.
What happened?
Well, I was going to talk about something that now I've forgotten because it's taken a while. Something about one second. Let me think. Well, yeah, that's good. Sorry, I got distracted. Funniest thing that has happened is that I got what I wanted to talk about because I was really excited was that I went from floor 2 to floor 3
Nice.
Huh?
in Guilty Gear. By
Oh,
the time it took me to say that fact, I had made it to floor 4.
Nice.
I have, and I'm just very happy about that, and I find it very funny that I have did it. I did it.
You have
did it.
You have did it.
I have did it. Anyways, what I was going to say is like my family is full of straight people.
oh, right. We were doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here.
Sorry.
I don't know. My parents are the only ones I kind of question it on. Because like I've told like my dad, like, well, actually more like my mom really. Because like my mom usually says that she has all these celebrity crushes, but she also would say that like, oh yeah, her, I like her, yeah. Like, I would have a celebrity crush on her. It's like, wait, but no, don't get me wrong, I'm not gay.
It's it's like I vaguely remember the whole man crush Monday thing, and it's like, are you sure? Like, are you positive?
I think
Are you like it's the thing where people will say like, I'm not gay, but if Ryan Reynolds
I'm not even gonna lie. Like up until recently, I've had people ask me like, "Do you have a celebrity crush?" And to which I answer no, because I'm not big on media. I'm not like a movie buff. I don't watch a whole lot of TV shows with real actors. And then I watched Deadpool.
Oh, what the newest movie or just the first one?
I watched both of them back to back, like
Deadpool 1 and 2.
Deadpool 1 and 2, like 2 years ago, and and now I could safely say Ryan Reynolds. Hallelujah.
Yeah,
He's funny.
I mean, I don't think that's where the celebrity crush is coming from his humor level, but you know.
Oh no, I mean, I don't
definitely not the humor level.
I find him. No, I'm saying I find him funny.
Oh wait, you don't think?
I know. No, I find him funny, but whatever River has is a different thing. I'm just saying that he's funny.
It's definitely not like, I mean, the humor in the movies is well scripted, but it's I have my own reasons for liking Ryan Reynolds. Don't at me, all right?
I'm adding you.
Okay, River, I want you to imagine him.
Nope, no, I'm gonna stop you right there.
He's like coming out of the water. He's all like the sun is shining on his abs or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oiled up, twerking.
It's so much worse.
You know, it's funny because I get to bring this up now that you've talked about that. I've said I always have said that Grand Blue Fantasy is a series that equally sexualizes its men and women. And with Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising, new skin for Belial coming out, that is very true.
Oh, that guy.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about, and I think I saw them on Twitter today.
You did. I saw you retweet a thing about it. But allow me to share with the others in the podcast.
Not that.
The official new summer skin in Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising for Belial.
Holy sweet mother of giblets!
Put a shirt on.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they really.
I agree with you. How is he going to fight with that? If he cannot,
effectively,
if he got
more freedom to move.
I mean, don't female fighters do that all the time? I'm pretty sure he
Yes, I
can do
know.
that himself.
I'm judging them. I'm judging them too. I'm not even. No, I'm not judging them. I'm judging people who design them.
I always hate when I see a character design in like not even fighting games, just anywhere where it's like, here's a female fighter, and then she just barely has anything, and then the only thing
Yes,
that you can see
exactly.
is armor, and it's like, well, that's just okay. One, yeah, okay, I get it. That's bad in like portraying women always as like an object type of thing, but that's also bad in the sense of like that's just dumb. Like she's just
That's
gonna
just-
die.
That's just
Yeah.
bad
Exactly,
combat wise.
Yeah.
I've always hated that because like it makes me angry on like a oh no you're gonna die in that put on some armor
Yeah.
or
It's
like,
like,
a,
what,
okay.
like a big
Can we?
shirt.
I just want to say, can we like? I'm kind of bouncing off of. I'm kind of bouncing off a gem here. Can we, instead of having women in skimpy armor, can we please have more of women in like? I'm talking full body armor because
Yes, I
that
agree.
is sexy. All right.
Oh,
I
Amber,
guess
you have
I
that
wouldn't
one.
say that. I mean,
Oh, I just remember. Isn't
guess
there
there's
like a
one
character like that in Grand Blue, Amber?
Yeah, there's many.
Oh yeah, well there you go.
Grand Blue is a series of men and women in full armor and men and women almost completely naked. So there you go.
liquid.
Naked. It's like liquid naked.
Liquid naked.
Yeah, so you can have your armored woman, your armored man, your that's not practical armored men, your that's not practical armored women, and almost nude men and women both get the same treatment equally. Congratulations, everyone's a sex icon.
It's like
I
that,
think
that
they
one
failed,
fucking Tumblr post
I think-
asking about why. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I was. Go ahead.
No. It's nothing.
I was just gonna say. I think the funniest. I feel like a lot of games don't do this, but there. I feel like a lot of games don't really have an instance where a character will change genders.
Like trans? Like
Oh,
trans
you know what I
characters?
like? You know what I like?
No, not specifically trans characters. I'm talking like. I'm talking like literally go from being a man to like literally and physically like being a woman. The best example of this is
Like that guy from the
like
manga
the
with
one
the
that they-
oh crap I don't.
It's like the
I know there's like a manga with that concept where like a guy like he steps in hot water and it becomes a girl.
Yeah, that's like the always the basis of like. Here's a cartoon episode where the male character becomes a girl.
Yeah. Or gets put in a woman's body or something.
Yeah.
let me elaborate a little bit more by saying there's a fighting game, I don't remember the name of it, which features Terry Bogard, and in
Oh,
one
wait.
instance,
Do you mean like gender swap versions of characters?
yeah, like gender swap versions of characters, and they they failed in the sense that like Terry goes from like his perfect like muscular self
To
in
sexy woman hourglass
sexy
body.
sexy woman hourglass body with, if I remember correctly, short shorts, and it's like
And I would being a woman change his sense of style.
I really wish they hadn't changed his or her, I guess. Terry's. Let's go with that. I really wish they hadn't changed Terry's style for the sake of like Terry is now a woman for this game. Short shorts, because why not?
You don't like it when gender swap designs completely change a character's design.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about a
Oh, yeah.
fictional character.
By the way, I completely
Yeah.
I thought of something when you said that you like women in armor. I thought of I actually don't know. Have any of you watched Sword Art Online?
Nope.
No.
I know of its existence, but
I
I've
know
never
it
watched
sucks
it.
ass.
Okay, there's one. Yeah, it is. There's one character.
Oh, I know like
Um,
very little about it, and what I do know about it is that it sucks ass, and nobody should
Yeah.
ever watch it.
There's one character like in one of the last seasons, and she just wears armor like this. That's her. She just wears
What?
armor all the time.
That just looks
Would-
like that looks like a what's her name from Fate? She's in Multi Blood. I know that. Saber. That's her.
Xenoblade has the
They
clothing.
literally look almost the same.
Wait, put
look
a picture of her.
at this.
Oh wow!
They look
wow, that they look
incredibly-
really similar.
Yeah. They look very similar. So
Blonde woman with blue color.
yeah, blonde woman with like blue and white armor. The only difference is that the Sword Art Online character is yellow in honor armor.
Yeah.
That's like it. They're so similar.
Oh yeah. By the way, also remember with your whole spiel of like changing characters when they're like female and male.
Yeah, like gender
It
swaps.
kind of reminds me of that one. What's it? Fairly Odd Parents episode.
Fairly.
How you mean? I said it right? Did I not?
I thought you said
Fairly-
frailly.
No,
Fairly odd.
I said fairly. I hope.
To me, it
Close
sounded
enough.
like.
You know what?
Fairly.
Close enough. I'm probably wrong. Don't worry.
Oh, something I want to, I just want to like spout off real fast is I was looking up the female version of Terry.
Oh.
The game in question is called SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy, which
That's a name.
is, if I remember correctly, again, is an all-female fighting game.
So they really wanted to put Terry in the game.
So they put Terry in there, but they swapped Terry's gender, and I guess the name is the same. But yeah, no, Terry really goes from muscular, big buff man to hourglass figure with short shorts,
Okay,
and
but
the hat changes from Fatal Fury to Fatal Cutie, which is
friend.
very strange.
Okay, but like, are there any? Okay, let's think. In that game, I'm just gonna go on a limb and say that there are not any cool buff women in that game.
I don't know. I mean, Terry looks buff, but
You know what I mean?
hang on.
Yeah, like actual,
Not like hourglass.
like actual defined muscles on them.
With like not hourglass.
Define
figure.
muscles?
Yeah,
Let me
like
do
they
a
look
quick search.
They look visually muscular.
Like Soul Bad Guy.
I'm seeing a lot of like girls in really intricate dresses. I'm not seeing a whole lot of muscle
Oh,
here.
well, that's cringe. Why would they do that? I think
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any like muscles. It's mostly just hourglass figures. Wow, this is highly disappointing.
I think that they should actually
I am
they
a
should-
character
they should-
designer, definitely.
add Soul Bad Guy to the game and change nothing about him at all. Just use as she her pronouns. His name's still Soul Bad Guy. I think that'd be funny.
I'm a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting to see more muscle here.
Sucks.
That's my crossover.
This
Yep.
kind of reminds
That's my
me of.
crossover hot
I
take.
just
think
found out Grand Blue Fantasy is all kinds of representation. They even have a bald character.
Oh wow.
the most oppressed minority, people with no hair.
Yeah, he also has a cat,
Ah.
apparently.
Fish fear me.
What I forgot to mention this earlier, but my aunt is I meant to mention this like earlier when it was relevant, but my aunt is the most bisexual person.
Ah. Has
Yeah.
she? You know.
Has she what?
Has she what?
You know.
Has she?
You need to be more specific than that.
My aunt has dated both men and women openly. That's how I know that she is bi.
Does that
Anywho.
answer your question?
I don't know what, because like this is I forgot. I didn't have a chance to mention it. I wanted it to when it was relevant to the conversation, but I didn't have a chance.
Awesome.
Does it answer your question?
I will take that as a no.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Wow, I'm looking. I went to SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy for the sake of like
You know what? I'm gonna start looking to see how disappointed I can be.
I really wanted to see like what I guess like the target audience was for this.
Men.
I don't know, men and lesbians, I guess, because this is very like it is very much a fan service game. There's I won't deny that it looks like the backgrounds and stuff are visually, but they are showing a lot of skin.
I'm just looking at these and like I decided to look at these too, and like Terry's one of the better looking characters.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Oh,
Oh no.
this character's name is Yuri. That's
Crazy.
Are any of these people wearing like pants or a shirt?
I don't think so.
Besides Terry?
Most of them are wearing leggings. I don't think I've seen any of them wear pants.
Okay,
The closest thing we have to pants is Terry wearing shorts. That doesn't even really count either. So.
Oh, I found. Okay, I like this one. I like her.
All right, we found one. Congratulations, everyone. We've done it.
I think it's depending on like.
All right. Great conversation.
Cool podcast.
Oh wait, hang on. I think I just saw. I'm
you know what?
watching the preview of this. Yeah, there is a. Wait, I genuinely can't tell if that's a girl or a guy. No, that's a girl. Yeah, no, she's wearing pants. We've successfully found a character wearing pants.
Hooray!
Wait, what's her name?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up like the cast of characters.
What does she look like?
She looks kind of tall. She's wearing mostly black. Brown hair.
Okay, so far, I found actually quite a few. All
right. I love pants, guys.
Good.
I mean, I guess
don't you love it when women wear pants? There's just a character called Mugen in Grand Blue.
Oh, okay, she's cool. I don't know. This is like this is actually. I'm actually. Are you? Oh God, this is such a cool design. Actually, I think.
Oh no, there's 3 and 4. So there's a small handful of characters that wear pants.
Yeah.
A few. They're here and there. I like how we're all just looking through character designs. Next tier list episode, we do it a character design tier list.
Honestly, okay, I'm looking this up and like.
You're looking what up?
The struggles of not being a person into fighting games when your entire friend group likes fighting games.
Oh, fuck you! I'm gonna kill you. the design I liked is the design I liked is actually supposed to be a male character who is just on the roster.
Hmm. Oh my.
I need to figure out. Okay.
I swear,
He's a
scroll.
boss.
I get such
Look at this.
whiplash. Look at what?
1 second. I'm going to show you the design. I thought this was I thought he was a gal, and I was like, oh wow, this is cool as fuck. And then I was looking at closer, it's like, oh wait,
I
never mind.
thought they were a sick ass guy, and then that is a cool design. I don't know who that is, but
I don't either. But it came up on the list of characters, and I thought that he was a girl because it was
Oh yeah, the boss.
yeah. I like how that was
Kukri.
one of my designs.
Kukri? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. K-U-K.
Cuckoo. There's probably it's Arabic. I
Kukri.
believe. So probably like a heh sound you have to make, but I'm not sure. Don't take
Real name unknown.
something like that.
Okay, well, I also like this gal. She's pretty cool. I like her dress.
Can I just say I've been scrolling through I've been scrolling through.
What the fuck? He's also a guy. Okay, apparently his whole thing is that he fails to fool any character. Oh, oh.
The disappointment that set in.
Oh.
But anyway, I was gonna say
wow, another boss character. Oh hey, it's this guy. I know this guy from the thing.
Oh,
I'm actually really disappointed. Both of the characters. Oh, sorry. You can find me.
But I've been scrolling through on the side, through the SSR character list and Grand Blue Fantasy, and it's really funny because you scroll down far enough and you just get immediate whiplash by seeing the roster of crossover characters pop up and being like, huh.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
Lizzie.
Huh?
Nothing. Okay, that is kind of a jump scare.
Suddenly.
Okay, here's another character design
Joker,
that I like.
Persona 5. Woman in skeleton bodysuit.
That's just a dude from MK.
Hey, it's unique.
That's literally just a dude.
Oh wait,
from
never
MK.
mind. He's also a guy, I think. What?
Oh wow, yeah, totally.
That's I'm seeing breast. It says female version.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay, sorry.
Skullomania.
I looked down a bit and it said that one of their likes is protecting his family, so I assumed that the game had lied to me for a third time in a row.
Damn.
I think if I did that, I wouldn't be able to stand the betrayal anymore.
You're pure betrayal.
Whimper.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Snarf.
Smurf?
Snarf.
Okay. You can tell we've run out of things to talk about, can't you?
I was looking through the characters on the SNK Heroines wiki, and
Yes.
this girl here, Leona, is very cool looking.
Looks like an Easelaf character.
And she's very cool looking.
I like her.
We should add some of these characters to the Kiss Mary Kill website.
More requests! More!
Specifically Terry, because female Terry is hallelujah.
How much does that count?
What do you mean?
Like, how different is female Terry from normal Terry aside from the whole being a girl part?
Like personality wise, or
Yeah, I'm just curious.
I genuinely have no idea. I don't know. I think that just for the sake
Yeah,
of this game, they might.
River focuses on the looks and not the personality.
I focus heavily on personality, but I know nothing about this game to gauge personality.
Yeah. River focuses on the two big personalities that characters
Shut
have.
Shut up. I just want Terry in there, both versions, mind you.
I think Terry's
Um,
already in there.
Okay, perfect. There we go. Now we have female Terry. Put her on there.
I'm going to not put her on there exclusively to spite you.
I think I might make her my profile picture for a little bit because I just remembered the existence of her, and now I want her to be my profile picture.
I wonder what would happen if someone were to just eat like a log, like a rotting log, but in really small increments.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck?
No, that's not what I asked.
But how many?
Like 12. I've counted. Don't worry. You can trust
Okay.
me.
But we have an entire podcast where we just answer the age-old questions like how much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
I told you
Woodchuck
12.
wood? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I'll have to do some more R&D.
What are some other old questions?
What is the meaning of life?
We're not answering that on the podcast. We're too stupid.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right. You know what? Fine.
The meaning of life is to like and subscribe.
Lucky Prince YouTube channel.
Exactly.
No, that's you. I walk.
Guys, leave a comment down below, and we'll tell you to fuck off.
No, wait. Comment down below what you think the meaning of life is.
Yeah, comment down below what your purpose of living is.
Besides subscribing and liking, commenting, and follow. Wait,
Yeah.
no, we don't have any social medias to follow.
Yep.
Fuck.
We have we shall now.
We'll make one. We'll make a Twitter account.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
please
start networking.
Please tell us what you live for. What do you fight for? A Guilty Gear reference.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn. Please do not kill yourself.
You shouldn't. You should love yourself.
Yeah,
Now.
if you kill yourself, how can you watch
You
our
won't be able to
podcast?
watch our podcast. We have the same brain cell, I think.
Why is nobody else laughing?
We're too
Hang on, I
funny.
got you. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Do not. I swear. Okay. That's. I was hoping for a real laugh, but you did the fake laugh, and now I hate you.
No. Well, we can't have a
Yeah,
podcast
well,
if we
hate
each
this.
other. Okay, I hate you too now.
Man, you know, I gotta say,
once I went.
Oh,
there was
okay.
this place where my sister had playing rec soccer games when she still played rec soccer and not cool kids soccer for all the cool kids. And there was this weird art installation, and I really wanted to climb up on it, but nobody would let me. And it just popped into my mind for some reason. It was big and tall, and it was colorful, and it looked kind of like a flower or maybe a bug, and I can't really remember what it was. I remember really wanting to stand on top of it so I could look down at all the cars.
All right.
I never got to because everybody would always tell me to stop because I wasn't allowed to be up there. There was no one telling me I couldn't. I remember once I saw a sign telling people to vote for Ted Cruz, and I stomped on it.
My sister, so in the state we live in, we have a governor, as you do.
Cringe.
We have
Or maybe not. I don't know.
our governor is a Democrat, for the record.
I mean, our governor is pretty cringe.
Yeah,
I
and
think.
we live on the same street as someone who we don't like because he's kind of a redneck. No, scratch that. He's very much a redneck, and also definitely he had a Trump banner on the side of his shed.
Oh my gosh. He was possessed by Kansas.
And I guess. But he
You
has
get that joke, right?
no. So he had in his front yard he had a sign. Thank you,
Sorry.
River.
I didn't mean to click that. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't River.
You let it slip.
I was trying to keep it in. I'm sorry.
Now everyone's turning to look at you. And
I'm just gonna,
judging you.
I'm gonna walk out now. Don't mind me.
but anyway, so this redneck neighbor that we had a sign out in front of him that said that just said on it our governor is a dick beater.
What?
And because he's a Democrat and he does better things than the Republicans do, but he's a Republican, so we don't like that. And at some point, my sister went out and pulled the sign up from the ground. She got noticed and caught, and then yelled at. So that happened once. There's not really any moral. There's not really any moral to the story.
There's actually. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice that you were still.
I don't really have much else to say. She just pulled up a sign and got yelled at for it because our neighbor. Also worth mentioning that in that same neighbor has a like a flag hanging from his garage that's just a big middle finger. And I'm pretty sure he also has that one. I think I've seen the like a flag that's the American flag, but all the stripes are guns.
Isn't that like not allowed according to flag code or some shit?
I mean, I don't know. They still do it anyway.
No, I mean, but like it's on I mean, you can do it, but like it's on the official American flag.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's not a real American flag.
Like it wouldn't. No, I mean, not even like a real. Like it wouldn't count.
Yeah, I know.
Like how like you can arrange them in any way, like the trans flag, American flag that counts as an official American flag.
Uh-huh. So anyway.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, I just didn't have anything. There wasn't really anything noteworthy to add.
Once, there were some people that lived in the general vicinity of me, and well, and by me, you know what I mean, me and my family, that had a big sign that said Trump won. And then apparently, according to them, because they went on Nextdoor, do you know what Nextdoor is?
No.
Okay, it's this weird ass thing where like neighbors can tell each other to like go fuck themselves, basically. And they had a video on the security camera of just some guy and his dog walking up and then going on his lawn and taking the sign up and picking it up and folding it and taking it under his shoulder and then walking off with it and never coming back. And he was never caught because he doesn't live in the neighborhood. He just happened to see it and took it and went away with it.
Damn.
My mom generally knows all the people who walk dogs in the area because they see each other often because there's not many places to go because it's boring. So it was just some guy from out of the neighborhood who just happened to see it and go, no.
Dude was on like a dog walk marathon.
I really hope
to show his political hand.
I really hope that guy is doing well. I hope his dog is doing well. I wish him the best.
I hope he threw the sign into his fire pit.
I'm pretty sure that was the implication. Those were the vibes.
Get a time check.
We're at 2 hours 43 minutes.
Okay.
Is something wrong?
River is ready to get the fuck away from us.
Oh, come on.
I really need more food, and I really want to go get.
God,
I'm hungry.
You people and your need to eat for survival. Come
You're
on.
fat.
Rude.
I can say that because I'm fat too. Okay.
I'm not fat.
I'm just big
Yeah.
boned.
It's fine. It's fine, River. You can join us.
I'm not. I'm not even fat. I
Us?
don't want to be
Amber,
fat.
Amber is
we
like a
can be fat
twig.
together.
Yeah, I'm
You
not.
say us, but like Amber isn't Amber a twig?
Yeah.
Amber's
I
a
could
twig, yeah.
I could pick her up
I'm-
and I could break her in two halves. I wouldn't, but I could.
It's the American genes.
I don't even wear
American jeans.
jeans.
Yeah. Wait, what do jeans have to do with this?
Wait,
No,
actually, out of
literally-
curiosity, hold on. Genuine question, Amber. What kind of like bottoms person are you? Are you?
I'm
like,
sorry?
A shorts? I mean, like, do you prefer shorts? Do you prefer skirts? What do you?
Oh,
Oh,
you could have
I
phrased
thought
that better.
I was
I thought you
like
said bombs. like,
I was like, what are
boom.
your preferred bottoms? And I was like, what are you talking about?
No, I didn't really have any like better way of phrasing that. But
What do you
you
like
see what I
more
mean
on
now?
the bottom half of your body? That's
Yes.
the way to phrase it.
All right, I am a skirt person myself.
I am a pants person.
Okay.
If that answers anything about what you were wondering.
Yes, it does. Thank you.
All right,
I
are you
honestly-
saying that
I know this
saying
is-
that me being thin is directly tied to me liking skirts or something?
No, there's no
You were just
like.
curious?
I'm not trying to like raise any implications or anything. I genuinely was just
Wow,
curious,
really?
like what you
That's a-
preferred.
Why do
Wow.
why do you think that my Sona wears a skirt?
I mean,
Silence.
your Sona has cat ears.
Yeah, why do you think she does? Hmm?
I
You bold of you to assume that I don't have cat
I know what you
ears.
look like.
Bold of
I
you.
know what you look like. She
You
said.
haven't seen me with the cat ears, have you?
Well, you haven't seen me with the cat ears. So I guess we're even.
you
for
see,
now.
you know, you've sent me more pictures of you than I have of me. So
Well, hey, I like
Oh my
that.
god.
That makes me sound
Wait,
cute.
I
but
just
I'm
remembered
sorry.
something. I just
Jeez.
remembered something so funny.
okay.
I remember. Okay, so
That's embarrassing.
it just came back to me. I just remembered the first time I've ever heard Amber on VC, and it was the funniest thing ever.
All right.
Hear that, Amber? You're the funniest thing ever.
I don't remember exactly what it was. I was on VC. It was ages ago by now, like probably 2 years ago. I think it
Wow.
might have been
The good old days.
maybe recently that I joined the FFV, I think. And we were just talking and stuff. And out of nowhere, Amber, you join, and it was like the first time you ever joined, right?
Mhm.
And then all I hear is that she's just playing a fighting game. and I mean, we were playing something akin to a fighting game, I think, or we were talking about fighting games. And then I remember we talked about fighting games, and then you clinged onto the topic. And then we started to like move on from fighting games, and you still kept talking about fighting games.
Wow.
And by the end of the conversation, and when everybody was leaving, you were still in the VC playing your fighting game.
That's awesome.
I don't remember that at all. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess some things just don't change.
I mean, fighting games and all I play. It's just that a tournament happened recently. Like, but
A
yeah,
tournament that you and Adam held.
yeah. It was literally just because. I mean, Adam. Look, the tournament idea started because Adam. I think Adam at some point realized that I have a lot of fighting games and I play fighting games, and he can bother me at any time about playing fighting games. So that's what he did. Like, he made a video where it was like, POV, that fuck-ass drawing wants to play fighting games again, and he would send it every time he wanted to play fighting games with me.
He sent that to me too.
Yeah.
Whenever he wanted
River, I would like
to
to play
play
Guilty
Dragon Ball
Gear
Fighters with me,
someday.
that's what he
I
would
want to
send.
know
He
if
would
I'm
send
better
that
than you.
to POV, the fuck-ass drawing wants
I
to
doubt
play
it,
fighting
honestly.
games again.
River,
Yeah.
I think that you could beat me in Guilty Gear Strive.
No, I don't. I think he would kick my ass.
Trust me, I am not very good.
Yeah, but you're a Ramlethal main, and she'll be frozen in fear.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah.
I was a Ramlethal main.
PTSD for me.
Now I'm an
I don't know, I
Elfelt
could-
main,
I could-
which is either better or
One of the
worse
two
depending on how.
Valentines.
Yeah.
Actually, she just got buffed. Pretty
She
good,
did.
from what I read.
She got buffed like really like she got buffed and
Like
now
a
her
lot.
stuff is like and now some of her stuff
Much
is really
better.
good, and Ramlethal got literally nothing. She did not get nerfed or buffed, so she's still just
Yeah,
as
see?
powerful as
And
she
neither
was.
neither did Faust. So he does just as mediocrely as he did before.
True.
And Ramlethal is just
but-
as good as she was before, and I don't have to adjust to any new changes that might interrupt my play style.
Yeah.
That's when I'm
But
playing
yeah,
against
so
other people.
so the tournament started because me and Adam were me and Adam were talking, like we were just talking about stuff because we were playing fighting games together, and I brought up a tournament series by Waidu called Bad Things Happening to Good People, which is the funniest tournament ever been hosted, because the tournament rules were as follows. It was by default a Smash Bros tournament. However, instead it was single elimination instead of double elimination. So you fail once, and then you're out of the tournament. It was best of one, which means that you would only play one match. The first place gets $1,000. Second place gets nothing, as opposed to an even distribution. And the best part was that there was the fact that you could just do basically anything you wanted. Like some of the ridiculousness of that tournament was just how people chose to want. Like you were allowed to gentlemen to pretty much anything with your opponent, to agree to who wins. Like you could play normal Smash obviously and still abide by the normal tournament rules. But I have to look up some of the funny as fuck things that happened. Yeah, so bad things happening to good people. Also, if you asked for a lag test, you got DQ'd. So, and you could play from anywhere in the world. It was an online tournament because this was during a little after the pandemic, because it was held September 2021. But
That's my sister's birthday.
crazy. But yeah, so some of the highlights of this tournament. Let's see. Notable tournament events. Among the non-Smash games and alternative methods that competitors use via the Gentleman Clause to determine the winner of games were Clash Royale, Guilty Gear Strive, Rock Paper...
Oh, I know that one.
I knew you were going to say something. Rock Paper Scissors via start.gg chat, letting the moderators vote on the winner, guessing the number the opponent is thinking of, flipping a coin, and numerous instances of negotiations, bribing, and bartering.
Do you think that they would let me do a Splatoon?
Wait, I'm sorry. Bribing and you can if
during
say
this
if I wanted
during this tournament, yeah. So to answer,
did you this is with real money? If I turn to you and went Amber, I will give you $20 if you let me win.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That
they also
fun.
have a list. The winner of the tournament, Hungrybox, bribed his way through most of the bracket and only played 3 games. He ultimately won the tournament after accepting Produ's request to advertise Lancelot's Twitter handle for the duration of the tournament stream, Middy's request to gentlemen to 1 stock Mr. Game & Watch Judge Dittos, taking turns until a player died to a 9, Magnolia's request to gentlemen to 4 stocks with the Beast Ball item enabled,
Oh my god.
Atata's request to have Hungrybox's mother shout him out on Twitter.
Oh my god.
Alexander 95's request for $50. BR1AV's request for $125 and a Twitter follow. Naito Sharp's request for $300 and an appearance on Team Liquid's Hot Ones parody Hot Wands. These are all things like bets and bribes and gentlemen's that he accepted throughout the tournament.
That sounds
Also,
like the most fun tournament of all time.
Also, yeah, it was the funniest concept Also worth mentioning. They have another. So remember how I mentioned that you couldn't ask for lag tests?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also so someone took advantage of this. And this is detailed on his way to third place. Wadi played all of his matches with 6 of his fans occupying the spectator stands in his arena in an attempt to maximize lag. He additionally played without a LAN adapter and opened so many tabs on his computer to strain his internet connection that he accidentally crashed his PC and stream for a short period of time.
Holy crap!
Dude was
Evil. Actually, that's just kind of evil.
It's funny though.
I would cry.
trying to lag you the fuck out, like that is. Yeah, so first place in the tournament got $500,
I
and
thought it was $1,000.
no, I remembered wrong, but first place gets $500. Everyone else in the tournament gets nothing.
It's nothing.
It was free to enter, by the way. There
That sounds
wasn't
fun.
an
I
entry
think
fee.
that I might enter actually.
It hasn't. It's not a.
Like
it's
no,
not a
like I
recurrent
said, I
thing.
might. No. I meant like I would have entered if I could have and had the means and wasn't a nerd.
Yeah, fair enough. They also.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not expecting big things from this one-time COVID pandemic spurt event.
Yeah. It was also. They also did it the day after for Rivals of Ether. So. It was. It is like the single funniest idea for a tournament that I've ever seen, and I fucking love it. But yeah, so I brought that up to Adam, and then that gave us the idea to do the tournament we held with all the dumb bullshit that is in it. So
Now you
Yeah.
have someone to blame.
yeah, blame Adam for most of the things that happened in that tournament.
Oh, I meant like blame the person that did the thing.
Oh yeah, blame Adam for starting the tournament too.
Oh no. I mean the person that did the first tournament that you like were inspired by.
blame Waidu? Yeah.
Yeah.
That also. Blame Adam for everything in the tournament. Blame Waidu for causing the tournament. So.
Oh yeah.
But
By
don't
the
blame
way,
Waidu
Jem?
because it's a fun tournament. Yeah. Gem?
Mm.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you wanted to play Undertale Yellow after this.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
And
Alright.
Amber. I assume that Amber will be down because.
We had a date.
Wait,
Mm?
what?
What?
Me and Jim were gonna do the fucking class of 09. We were gonna continue class of 09.
Oh, we were gonna do it earlier yesterday, but you showed up late.
We still did it yesterday, I guess. But I didn't hear any sort of agreement to continue playing it today. So.
Oh yeah, we did say that we were gonna play it.
Today?
I mean, I guess after. I don't know. Maybe until the night after Amber logs off or something.
Please, I don't have my medication for today, and I'm going to be up all night.
Oh.
Well,
I just really want something to do, because if I don't, I will go stir crazy.
Hey, you know what we can do is you two losers can play Class of 09 and me and
no, I
Tia
want to
can-
watch. No! I am not taking my eyes off of that Undertale Yellow playthrough. Nuh-uh.
I'm not dying to delay it. I'm giving us all something to do because if we play Undertale Yellow, River's not going to be
What
here.
about River? Does River want to play one?
I want to be able to experience Undertale Yellow, so I don't want to.
Oh
Yeah,
you
that's
haven't
why
done
that's
that.
why I'm
Okay.
saying if you two do that and me and Fia,
You people experiencing it by yourself. Go watch the game. You did it before. You watched Markiplier play a video game.
yeah, and I regret that I did. For some of them, I've transitioned to I basically don't watch new games unless I know that I'm not gonna play them.
Ditto.
I did this.
Because I've finally gotten access to being able to get video games that I want.
Yeah.
So now instead of like watching people play them, I can actually be like, wow,
I can
in the
get
eye.
it, please.
Yeah, I mean, I was just watching. I was just recommending that the best of both worlds, because you get to do something, me and Fia get to do something, everyone's happy.
No, because I want
It's
to watch
Fia and
the
I.
Undertale Yellow.
You hate River that much?
No, I've really been advocating
Wait,
for
are we
both
still?
games.
I think we are still recording this.
We are
Yeah, we
still
are.
recording. We're at 2 hours 50.
Oh.
We're at 2 hours 59 minutes.
I literally just forgot that we were recording it. I'm sorry.
I mean,
What are you going to
it's
call this one? What do we even talk about?
gay.
Is that going to be the title?
Sure, I'll just call it gay. Fuck
Wait,
it.
can we actually please just
Yeah, sure. I'll
Have-
just call it gay.
Money
Okay,
Nerds
cool.
Podcast episode, whatever the
Episode.
fuck. Yay.
Yeah.
what is this, episode 23 or something?
It is definitely not 20.
25.
We've passed 25. It's like 32 or some shit.
Oh Are we really in the 30s now?
Yeah.
Feeling old yet? You sure?
Let's see.
Balls.
Yeah, most recent episode was 31, so this is episode 32.
Holy balls.
Monkey Brains Podcast episode 32, gay.
Gay.
Yay.
Yep.
The long-awaited sequel to Dairy Queer.
Yeah, it's with Dairy Queer, but we don't have Jack, and we're just gay.
Was that a Fia episode or was that a solo
No,
episode?
it was not.
No, it was a sole episode. This was a while ago.
Oh, this is
It was
okay.
a while.
I
It was
know
a
that-
really. It was. I think it was like actually before the first time I
Jack.
like.
Yeah, no, Jack was episode 8.
It was like this. I think it was like the first or. I know I was playing Portal.
Fia, your first episode was 3, so you came before Jack.
No, I know. I think it was the second time. Was close sometime after that.
The
because I
second
know-
time,
I
the
was playing
second time
Portal.
was the direct next episode, episode 9.
Yeah. That was it because I remember you were talking about that name, that specific name, and I was of the episode, and I was playing Portal, and I was stuck on this one puzzle. So now that I associate, and I was so pissed off. But you were talking about Dairy Queer, and I was like, wow, I hate this puzzle Portal Dairy Queer, and I guess now those things are associated with me in my brain.
It's also really funny to scroll through the episodes because of how much profile pictures change. Aside from Gems for a good while, and Fia's, who was initially the very creepy looking one that stares into your soul.
I thought it was adorable. I really liked it.
It's not bad art. It just like every time I saw
terrifying.
it,
I love it.
every
It was
time I
jump
saw
scare.
it was just unsettling and
Yeah, jump scare.
yeah, pretty much.
That's the impression I want to leave on people.
True.
Fear.
Fear and hunger.
No way. Both
Game
at the
reference.
same time.
Game reference,
Have you played
indeed.
Fear and Hunger? I feel like
Yes.
I wanted to play that with you.
I've watched a video. Oh wait,
You
no,
d-
you're not talking
Fia, are you sure you want to watch Fear and Hunger? Look,
Yeah, I
naked
wasn't. I was, but then I remembered that happened. I was
There's
going to.
there-
I was going to. Yeah, I know. I was going to install it like a mod that.
Then I remembered
That
that
not
happened,
happen.
and that is like everything that happens in the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know,
I encountered
abuse of the.
Look,
Sometimes I forget because
in my
I
first
just-
10
I
minutes
literally
of
said-
in my first 10 minutes of playing the game, my character was sexually assaulted. So
Oh, okay, yeah.
No,
There you go.
no. I always forget because once I watched someone else play it, a friend, and they had installed a mod that removed all that stuff,
Hmm.
and they didn't tell me that it was a mod.
Mm.
Like I just assumed that was like the base game,
Yep, nope, it's much
and
worse.
so I was in for a rude surprise.
Yeah, it is a very graphic game in more ways than
I mean-
one.
Yeah, the violence is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the art is good.
That it is. It's made in RPG Maker, which is impressive.
Mm. I like that it's kind of like a survival horror game disguised as an RPG.
Yeah, pretty much. But
Because
yeah,
like if you play it as an RPG, you'll lose. But if you play it as a survival horror game, you'll do better, and you might lose less.
yeah.
The best video I ever saw on it was I think it was Super Eye Patch Wolf's
Okay.
video on it.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that on my recommended page. I really like his videos. I should watch it sometime.
I never watched. I never watched the video because I explicitly wanted to try the game out for myself, and I have.
Yeah,
Partially.
I need to watch that. It's a good. I like his stuff.
Need to flip a coin to scratch my ass, and if I don't, a monster comes out and beats the shit out of me.
I saw that. I
Uh,
like how when we run it. I like how how obvious it is when we start running out of steam because we just start referencing tweets more
Just
than
start
we
referencing
usually
them.
do.
Actually, I've had a tweet I wanted to reference the entire time. I'm really
Oh, okay,
mad. I had a-
Speak up, Jim.
I had a
Shut up,
tweet.
River.
There's a tweet. There's a tweet I had like right on deck, and I lost it. It was it was just a person
found
buying mini pretzels, and it said, "I gotta support my country," and it was pretzels like white, blue, and red pretzels. But they
The
were so
transgender pretzels.
yeah, it was just so desaturated. It looked more like
No,
a
I think like
trans flag.
I think the thing was that I thought the joke was that like they looked like the trans flag, and that's why
Yeah,
they
it's supposed to
said
be.
they wanted to support their
No,
country.
yeah, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to be the American flag, but they miscolored it so badly it just looks like the trans flag, and it's
Yeah.
funny.
That often happens.
Ah, yes, I love my country, the U.S. of gay.
Yep,
Hang
where
on.
we go to Wokington, D.C. and elect our
The fourth one.
pronoun
Yeah,
president.
yeah, our first president, George Wokington.
Yeah,
Uh,
The,
gay.
the Declaration of
You really ran out of smoke there.
Independence.
Yeah.
I've been kind of like half off and on. Just
Yeah,
I could-
our founding daddies are.
listen, you gotta give me a break. Okay, I've been kind of like zoning out because I've been texting Soul right now. I
Tell
haven't
him
talked
to
to
get
him
on
in a
the
good while.
podcast.
Tell
I'm
someone
not
say
gonna.
hi.
I'm talking
Tell
to
someone
him.
I say hi, please.
Just message him.
Okay.
It's like we're not like in different houses. You can just
Yes,
message
we
him.
are. Okay, fine. I will. Fuck you.
Yeah, messaging Soul just exclusively to say, come back to the podcast. Yeah, I mean,
Hi.
we should drag him back in here. Like a wet cat.
The last time I talked to Soul was when he wished me a happy birthday.
Like a wet cat? What the fuck?
And
Yeah.
I just sent him the message. Hi. I feel so awkward. I don't know what I'm gonna say. How do I respond to
I
this?
just texted him, boo, Merxican.
He's
I just
he.
messaged him as
Do
well.
you think he can tell that we're recording a podcast episode right now?
I think he may be able to tell.
I feel like after I messaged him, he probably would have been able to figure it out.
I wonder
And
if-
I can't message him
wonder-
because I'm recording.
Who's your phone?
You know what? One of these days
No.
you're not gonna be here because you're gonna be sick or something, and then you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you guys can record. It's fine."
No,
And
I
then
don't think that would ever happen. Amber is like
I'll be the one
Amber is like-
recording, and I'll be the one
Amber
who
is
say
like a
like,
skeleton.
"What?"
If we didn't have her, the body would go be a blob. Did you watch that one Bubble Guppies episode about how if you lost your skeleton, you wouldn't be able to move and you would be a jello blob and die?
See, that's just
No.
what they want you to think.
These liberals want you to think that if you remove a
The
skeleton,
United
skeleton-
States of woke the United States of woke teach you that you need a skeleton to survive, but we know better.
yeah,
So true. We don't. You don't need a skeleton, unless
Give
it's
me your
Undertale.
bones.
true. Unless it's Undertale.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can sell them for
I don't know.
subscribers.
Someone tell Soul to get back to the podcast because
I
we
think
all miss
oh,
him.
phew. I think I just sliced my finger open.
What? I'm
Oh, no,
sorry.
never mind.
Okay.
Sorry, I was stabbing things with my knife to keep myself entertained.
Why are you stabbing things with your knife?
It's just an X-Acto knife, but I've been stabbing a board with it.
I keep your hands away from that.
I have been, but like it was an accident and stuff. It keeps getting
But
unscrewed. That's why.
this is needle felting again, but worse.
I haven't stabbed myself once.
But you could.
But I fine. I won't mess with the knife anymore. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Okay.
No knives.
Oh no.
What do you mean? Oh no.
Oh, I thought Soul responded, but it was just you saying Yuri. A while.
Yeah. You didn't you haven't checked that message until like 3 hours
No, I
after I sent
haven't. I haven't. I'm sorry.
it? I can't believe you. Ignoring me like that. I'm so sad.
I have been literally talking with you.
Yeah, but you're ignoring me. In DMs, I can't believe you would do such a terrible thing.
You can't even check
Also-
your DMs.
also-
You're recording.
I can. I just don't have any DMs.
Fine, I'll send you a DMs.
A DMs?
Yes, many.
Okay.
Let me find a good image to send you. Fuck.
Hey, if Soul comes back, he won't mix up the introduction order at all because he'll be last, and we won't have
No,
this
I can't.
thing that
no,
happened
the
at the
introduction
start.
order was not my fault because I introduced myself, and then we moved on, and then Jem.
I
did the
wasn't
Jem, and
blaming
then you were all
anyone,
expecting me.
but
No,
you
no,
know.
no. Like it felt like everybody was expecting me. You were all expecting me to introduce
Amber's
myself.
like,
because
I'm not
there was
pointing fingers, but I'm pointing fingers.
I never.
wasn't-
Hey, I never said anything.
What? What? It was not. How was I supposed to know I was supposed to talk? It wasn't my turn.
Truly the thing that will break the podcast apart is our introduction order.
This is 1984. We were supposed to go in alphabetical order. Fuck you.
Okay. Thank you for the DM.
It's my favorite emoji.
Yeah, green guy with fire.
I'm so guilty.
Don't call it that. That's not what it's called.
A green guy with. What do you want me? It's a green guy with fire.
No, it's Apple's newest emoji.
Green guy with fire?
No. No, it's Apple's newest emoji.
Yeah, Apple's newest
What's its
emoji,
name?
green guy with fire.
No. It's Apple's newest emoji.
The one with
Apple's
green
newest
guy.
emoji.
Yeah. The green guy on fire.
I'm stabbing my thing again.
Don't you fucking do that.
Would you like to see how my cutting board looks?
No.
Looks like this.
Oh. Hey, we're at 3 hours and 12 minutes on the recording. I need you to put the knife away, Fia.
No. They them. Yeah, what is the context?
I need food, please.
No. Starve.
Don't start.
Together.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sick
I haven't
game.
played that game in forever.
Yeah. I haven't played it in more, probably.
More than forever?
Yeah, I haven't played it in years. Decades, even. Possibly even minutes. Last
That's
played
more than forever.
last played September 16th, 2023. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I played a few. I wanted to. You see, it's only really fun when I was playing with you because without you, I had to go online, and online was so sad. I remember the last time I ever played Don't Starve, I went online and then someone called me the N word, and I just gave up.
Fair
Don't
enough.
play games online. But like with anyone. That's just a don't.
What about Splatoon? Huh?
Probably
Huh?
There's probably racist people in Splatoon too.
Yeah, there are, but like they don't have a way to speak.
I mean, the Nintendo app, but I mean, who goes
Yeah,
there?
nobody has ever used that.
Guys, next podcast episode we're recording on the Nintendo app.
Oh my god.
Next episode, we're gonna film it all in our 3DS.
Yeah, we'll be just like, what's that one like DS chat room thing?
I don't.
Yes.
Oh, PictoChat?
Yeah. We all just picto chat each other. That's the podcast. Man, they should bring back picto chat. Anything, I'm sure. Hey, any online service that Nintendo has provided.
What the fuck?
What? Are you shocked that your knife stabbing has stabbed something?
No. I just found a Twitter account called 12,000 Angry Bees.
Yeah, I
I
saw
thought that
that.
was
I've
my
seen
thing.
that. Nope, you're unoriginal.
Uh,
Damn it.
Can't
Damn
believe
it.
it. And on that note, thanks for
I really
watching.
hope that you can hear the stab sound effect.
I can very loudly.
we can.
You need to
We
stop.
absolutely can.
Oh, sorry. I actually didn't think that you would be able to hear that. That's why I was doing it.
I also have an X-Acto knife.
I've actually been using I've also actually been using a broken nib pen.
Oh, you know,
Following
you know.
following.
No, go ahead.
I'm following the account now. I'm going to quash the beef that never existed.
That's the most
between
metal shirt I've ever seen.
They, them.
them.
They, them.
What was the thing? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, never mind. Just end the episode.
All right,
Bye,
guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Thanks.
Wait. One more thing.
Yeah.
If you don't want to get killed by 12,000 angry bees, then you better like, subscribe, and comment your favorite meaning of life quote. Funny.
Remember to no. This is an actual serious one. Remember to put your favorite moments of anything.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, you have to do that. You have to put your favorite moments. But only after you like and subscribe, and you have to watch all of our other episodes, so you know. And you're gonna like it, goddammit.
This is for a thing that will be used later. So
make it count. Hey,
Yeah.
it might be part of Monkey Brain's podcast history. Won't that be just?
that will be legendary.
Just quaint.
Yeah.
Quaint.
All right, guys.
That's the word.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to kiss your mother on the lips. I don't know.
Oh.
No.
Make sure to gay. That's the title of the episode.
Yeah, I love gay.
River, do you have that sound effect but gayer?
Damn it. We have to
Not
make it.
really. I don't know how you would make it gayer.
I mean, it's pretty gay.
Just
What if it was just the sound effect, and then like 2 seconds later it said, also, I'm gay.
yeah, it's just that, but then a sound clip of someone saying, "I'm gay now," and that's me when becoming gay. It just plays that sound effect. Like I'm just in my room, like I think I'm gay. Dun! All right. Cool. If we want to end the episode.
Yeah.
Please.
Man, all of you want to get out of here so quickly. I can't believe you people.
I want food. I'm dying.
Your lives
wanna go to
don't
the bathroom.
matter.
That's a you problem. Hey, how long has it been since you ate, River?
I don't know. I haven't eaten today, actually.
Humans can go 3 days without food. You'll be fine.
True.
No, you know, that's just an
Safely
average.
say it's been 24 hours and I'm.
It's probably been actually disproven. I doubt it's realistic. I think I could survive for like at least. Like,
Isn't it? Isn't it three?
Not
Isn't it three?
real.
It's 3 days without water and some
Yeah,
others without
actually, I
food.
think it's. I think it's. Yeah, I think it's 3 days without. Isn't it like a week without food?
I don't know.
I thought it was like
Yeah,
a
3
month.
days without food sounds a bit.
I
Yeah,
also
I
remember
was
it
gonna
being a
say.
month.
My
So
life.
you know. Anyway.
Yeah, you're
we're
probably
on the
right.
ep-
Sorry, I
we're-
probably
we're on-
got things
We're on the
mixed up.
episode
The
now,
only time
not
I-
because I care about any of you, but because we kind of should, you know.
Oh,
I'm
you
I'm
don't
over
care
here like,
about any of us?
please feed me. And Amber's like kicking me while I'm down.
I'm
like,
gonna-
he'll survive.
What I'm
You
going
will.
to do is I'm going to we're gonna end the episode, and then immediately after I'm going to stitch your mouth closed, and
You will have
and stitch your mouth closed and stick a straw in there so you can only consume what you can suck through a straw.
That sounds evil.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're
You
not.
know?
You're
Do you
like,
think?
well,
Do you
you're like
think?
chaotic.
Do you think if
I'm
you
like,
if you
no.
stuffed food up your nose, you would get the same nutrition because it goes to the same place?
Oh, gross. I don't even want
Oh,
to
I'm
think
gonna look
about
that
that.
up. That sounds interesting.
That's
That's
so
actually-
bad, Amber.
Can you eat food through your
Don't
nose?
Google that. That's worse.
Okay, no, you can't.
Damn. Well, there goes my plans for River.
Okay, let's see. Some people get feeding tubes that go through their nose and into the back of their mouth throat.
That sounds uncomfortable.
So yeah, it is a real thing, but like you wouldn't be able to do it with normal food.
Darn. So much for sticking a French fry up my nose. I mean, hey, the mouth is better because you can taste it.
Yeah.
But I was just doing it for River's sake because, you know, I don't want her
You're
to.
gonna put French fries up my nose?
Yeah, stick it up your nose and hope maybe that'll digest.
Wait.
That's not how that works.
As far as I'm concerned, it is.
As far as I'm concerned, it's happening to River, so I don't care.
Should we end the episode for real this time?
Yeah, thanks for watching.
We need
Please
to go torture it.
like,
River.
subscribe,
Like
comment
and
your
subscribe.
favorite moments, and
For every one like, there is one
and-
French fry that we will feed River.
yeah, every like will be another French fry shoved down River's nose.
No, not my nose. I just want a normal French fry.
Please remember that this is the only sustenance that she will get for the next week. So if you want her back on the podcast, you better like the video.
Yep. It's like what's that one Justin Bieber image of it's like 5,000 likes and I break his neck. Please don't like.
Yeah, it's like that, but like but River's life actually depends on it.
Anyway, any last words?
River, before we stitch your mouth shut.
Thank you.
Wait, one more. One more. Oh, right. No boost level.
Imitate it with your mouth and your.
Sucks to suck. Maybe I should just
Let's
add.
go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Maybe I should add those to the tournament server. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've said that like 5 times at this point.
We'll
We'll see you in the next.
Wait.
We'll see.
Wait,
We'll
Jem.
see you in the next. We'll see you in the next episode.
Fucking better.
We'll see you in the next episode. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. You didn't say bye. River. Yeah. Now we've officially made everyone want to leave.
Are you still recording?
Imagine.
All right. Thanks. Bye.